us.
One of us.
I've already forgotten what I wrote. Never mind.
All right, let me post some. I need to just like save it.
Yeah. Or just like put
But
it in the Discord and
It like,
pin
well, it changes.
it to Adam. It's like Christmas.
Love Shelbers. Has anyone ever called you Shelbers?
Shelbert?
No, and I would prefer if you
Shelbert,
didn't.
I've heard before. Shelbers, I'm not sure.
Shelber's a
People
good
have
one.
really tried to make a nickname with Shelby, but it doesn't usually work.
Shelves.
I've heard
Shelbs.
shelves.
Shitty shelves.
Ah!
Is that a thing?
I don't know.
Oh,
Shit,
okay.
shit, shitty shelves.
Shitty shit.
All right. Let's move on from whatever that was.
Didn't like it either.
Cool. I never got. Where's my other color?
Huh?
Yeah, I don't think we distributed them
Do
yet.
you need more paper?
Uh,
What is?
I don't know. Did he give out all the
No,
cards yet?
not yet. So once you get the right thing, then I'm going to give you
Okay.
that.
Oh.
So that way you'll
Actually, here.
know
Oh,
Okay,
so
so-
this is for. This is Adam.
Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah. Red card. And then the greens will have the name of the person who has your
Yeah.
thing.
Gotta get a goal.
I can do that.
See,
Yeah.
it shows up that I have that is streaming, but when I click on it, it's like, no, you can't open this, you idiot.
Still waiting on Logan's.
You stupid
I
piece
know,
of shit.
I'm social mediaing.
Much less important, sir.
Fuck you.
Jesus.
I think that elf wants to get inside of you.
Once it get inside my head, both metaphorically and physically speaking. Okay, so got this one. So two times now, I have forgot to upload the appropriate layout. So today is episode 5, even though it's episode 6.
Oh, okay.
So you were a merman today. I would like to not be in control of all these things, and it would be great if somebody else would take some responsibility besides being funny. But also, I signed the contracts that
I'm also
said
the
I
G-
would.
I'm also the GM.
Nobody was.
Just
You're
saying.
safe from this conversation.
All right.
Specifically, Trevor.
There we go.
Who is me?
All right, got this one. Got this one.
I rolled evil today, so I went and got the evil dice. You're up.
The evil dice.
Copy.
Nice.
Welcome to Team Evil.
Evil.
Trevor.
We're just gonna have an evil day.
So far, it's looking that way.
Evil neutral.
True evil.
Oh my God.
Lawful evil. True evil. True evil.
That's for you.
Thank you.
Would you like to roll your dice? See if you're also evil.
Let's see.
Break the mold. Be your own person.
Chaotic good.
Shot you message.
Nice.
I'll look at it after.
Yeah,
Neutral
yeah.
evil.
Jesus Christ.
We're all evil?
No.
Except for Elias.
Brilliant.
I rolled my actual
Which is.
alignment.
Yeah.
Which was what again?
Chaotic good.
Chaotic
Is that
good.
your actual
Well,
alignment?
no, it's chaotic neutral.
Yeah, I was about to say.
But you rolled chaotic good?
It's like chaotic good people don't
Yeah.
pelt children with coins
Yeah.
because they're
funny.
large.
It was funny.
I didn't say it wasn't funny.
Did you give me the one?
There's a
for
difference
the team?
between funny and correct moral behavior.
That kid learned a lesson.
I just can't pass these out, otherwise you'll know who you're writing for.
Yeah, I know.
Uh,
You mean you don't think about this all day long?
No.
Huh.
Granted, I woke up like 2 hours ago. So.
Wait, so when you said I'm going back to sleep, that was for real?
Yes. I work nights, dude.
Don't you do?
I get home at like 5 in the morning usually.
Excuse me,
Oh, that's
Brock.
gross.
Your
Yeah.
excuse.
Is that when your partner's
I'm
parents
not
are waking?
Brock.
When they work, they don't work during the summer.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Do I
Oh,
want
that's
to
nice.
allow wishes? Roll percent.
You can see I was testing the waters.
Yes.
I was like,
for your
hmm.
final wish, good time to do some experimentation.
Mm-hmm. I was like, that one and this one, yes, yes, yes. Whoa. Huh. I'm gonna die, I think.
No,
I've
that would
never
have
done
been
that
that would have been
before.
a 001. This is a 100.
Oh, hey, hey, wee! I haven't rolled percentiles very much, if you can tell.
Holy shit!
What happened?
I just rolled 100 on the percentile.
Wow. Jesus.
In relation to her wish.
Wow. Okay.
That's all the rolls you get for today.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch me just nothing but crit fail
Ribbert
the rest of
magically
this time.
immediately heals perfectly and then
Ribbert just
rolls
becomes a god.
ones for the rest of
If
the.
you had wished for anything even remotely close to that, I would have given you a divine spark for rolling 100.
Yeah, right? That was
But
wild.
your wish is dumb. But yeah, it's gonna happen.
I have 50 bucks on the table for a specific wish. We'll see.
Mm.
Do you really?
Yeah. I said I got
Woohoo.
50 bucks on this being the wish and this
Have
being
you
the
written it
outcome.
down so that we know you're?
That's the one.
On Discord,
I
yeah.
want to know what your
Oh,
bet
okay.
is.
All right.
Did you read it? That's how it was?
No.
Okay.
This is for the players, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you roll me a d3? It's a 2.
Yes.
Then you get Trevor. Trevor, roll me a d2.
1.
Sorry, actually a d3, but it's fine. 1 it is.
Oh, well, that would have been 2.
Curl.
Logan, you,
Yes.
you get Shelby by process of elimination.
All right.
And you get this one.
Yeah. Wait.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Logan.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, wait, wait.
Who,
What do you mean?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry. I guess whoever wrote yours, give it to the person whose name it says.
Yes. So, Logan, you have mine. Wait.
No.
No.
I think we
You
should.
take mine.
Yes.
I don't know how this system
Yes.
works, I
And
guess.
then I'll take this one.
No.
No. I have yours.
He has yours.
So you need the one that says Logan.
He-
That way you hold it up and it says Logan.
No, Logan
No, I get
holds
yours.
it up to make me speak.
Oh,
so he
right.
should have my name.
Yes. Okay.
Trevor needs mine.
And it's yours.
There you go.
And you need Trevor.
And I need Trevor's.
Okay. There we go.
There we go.
Cool.
I'm glad that I realized that it was not right and then
Yeah.
immediately was so confused as to how it could be corrected that I could not fathom how to correct this.
I would like to
Sorry,
defend
we're
myself, and I will say, as relatively dumb as the wishes, I feel it's
Oh, it'll
very
definitely
in character as well.
it'll definitely work.
And it'll work.
Oh yeah, in characters.
It's really hard not to metagame wishes, and I was.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been really trying not
Yeah,
to.
it is.
Because as much as I want, I could be like, man, I wish I was a god, but it's like, would Ribbert really be wishing that right now? Maybe. Probably not.
I mean, how much closer can you get to divinity than finger guns?
Yeah, right? Finger guns at will.
Right?
Oh, Will. Never stood a chance.
Ribbert, are you dying? I'm dying. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, I wish I had a sandwich right now. That's in character.
I didn't.
Hey, yeah. I'm connecting dots here. I know what happened. I know what happened.
What happened?
I know
I
what you
can
did
say
last
later.
summer.
I have this.
I didn't tell anybody anything.
No, I know, but I know who did. We spoke to the same third party.
What? Nobody talked to me.
His wife?
Nobody
About
talked to you?
No.
No?
You guessed the whole sandwich. It's literally going to be a wish for a sandwich.
Oh, nice.
Oh, did you
No?
get second place?
It's already in writing.
Well, I guess I got 50 bucks coming my way. No,
Hey.
that's.
That's hilarious.
Did anyone take you up on that bet?
Look at here. Here's the thing. When you're a mentalist,
Is my face
No.
supposed to be in their frame the whole time?
what do you mean? No.
Look at my nose. I'm
Why are you
You know?
standing like that?
not standing. I'm sitting, you fuck.
Why are you sitting like that?
Just get a smaller schnoz.
If only.
I'm sorry.
I've been trying my whole life.
Rhinoplasty so expensive.
It is.
It really is.
Me.
At my
What's that?
grandpa's funeral.
Rhinoplasty. It's the-
You got rhinoplasty at your grandpa's funeral?
No, at my grandpa's
I
funeral.
did.
About it?
Oh, I just imagined he was lamenting over
My
how much
dad
it
said
costs.
that
Oh.
I hope everybody knows him, or else they'll come in and think that there's a shark in the casket. Because his nose was sticking up.
That's wild. You don't even have that big of a nose.
Yeah, no.
Like,
It
at
just sticks
all.
off camera. That's
It's just
all.
normal.
Right?
It's
And,
regular
and your
to do
grandpa had a shark face?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. So who's ready to play this game?
Okay.
I've got all the slips I need. You guys have all the
Nice.
slips you
We're
need.
live. We've been live.
We are.
We have
Thank
them
you.
all.
I am.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
Mark.
Welcome to this thing we do every once in a while.
Usually once a week.
And we have no concept of how to do.
Preferably.
What I
Sometimes we take 2 weeks off for unexplained reasons.
Don't worry about it.
You know when you save something and then your phone's like, you thought you saved that, but you really didn't.
I could grab the transcript from GM Assist.
All right. No, I've got it.
How's my sound?
Terrible when you talk like that.
Yes. Yeah, all good.
Speak like a normal person.
I'm speaking like a normal person.
You are just incredibly quiet as
Oh
usual.
gosh.
Oh
That-
gosh.
Hopefully that was better.
Yeah.
Okay.
And with donations from viewers like you, we can send Ribbert to vocal school.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I specifically set you and me here,
Mm-hmm.
specifically because we have the quieter voices,
Uh,
and there's multiple microphones to pick us up,
Oh,
and they still don't.
sorry.
It's okay.
No.
That's why I'm speaking the way I'm speaking.
Yeah.
Because normally I'm like, hey, baby,
what's up?
let's go, what's up, man,
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have to be loud like an adult.
I was trying to remember what I wrote on my card.
Do you need to say?
No, sometimes it's funnier when I don't remember. But I do eventually, sometimes.
Great.
I think I'm gonna remember this one for sure. Okay.
I actually don't remember what I wrote for him, but I do remember what I wrote for him. So,
Good. Got it. Nice.
kind of remember.
Ooh, Adam today. Excellent.
Veto.
Veto.
All right,
Just
let me
veto
finish
it.
this one list.
Okay. Can't veto everything as a DM. That's not-
I mean,
Yeah,
let's find out.
D&D is the game with no butt.
with no butt.
Yep. Robert doesn't have one either, so it makes sense. No buts.
Yeah.
James ain't got no
All
butt.
right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Legend of Roll. I have never done this intro before, and I tried to say it faster than my brain knew the words. All right. The Legend of Low Rolls is a dumb, chaotic, and wildly inappropriate comedy podcast where the dice are cursed and brains are optional. Absolutely no children should be listening. You have been warned.
Excuse me.
I'd like to introduce the person to my left.
I am Carl. I play Cheems, the monkey monk.
I'm Logan. I play Virilius Bluemoon, the elf jester.
I'm Trevor Cutts. I play Barnold, the human Duskblade.
You remember it one day.
And I'm Shelby. I play Ribbert, the rogue frog.
And I'm Adam, your dungeon master. And last time on The Legend of Low Rolls, our daring adventurers learned that glory in the Adventurers Guild comes at a price. And sometimes that price is being nearly choked to death on an ogre's chain. And after a brutal initiation that saw Barnold battered, Virilius disqualified for crimes against ogre anatomy, and Cheems triumphant with strategic bravado, the party accepted a dangerous quest to recover a stolen skull worth ostensibly a fortune. Yet their plans quickly unraveled when Barnold, still learning to drive the shadow carriage, accidentally flung them into the plane of shadows. There, trapped in the nightmarish realm where light shines only half as bright as it does at home, they battled a monstrous web golem that nearly drained them dry with its venom and left Ribbert forever changed after tapping into the mysterious powers that were tattooed upon his wrist. Now victorious, but poisoned and stranded far from the safety of the holy capital, our heroes must find a way home before the shadow creatures claim them permanently. With their strength fading and the haunting whispers of unseen threats closing in, one question remains. Can they escape this twisted plane and survive long enough to confront the looming evil that awaits them in Beertown? I give it to you.
Oh.
Oh, God.
That was fast.
Huh.
For those who don't know, the players have written me some things that I have to read when they hold up red pieces of paper like this. Oh, suddenly, Ribbert is just totally Okay, veto. River is not okay. How unfortunate. I can.
Appreciate the try.
I figure we have the power, we may as well test it.
I
Okay.
appreciate it.
Well, now-
When we last left our heroes, all that thing I said, but also they had less than a minute before they had to make their next saving throws against the poison. I believe Cheems and Ribbert both owe me saving throws that could ultimately lead to their death. So if they are going to roll the die, they're going to roll this big foam red die.
Okay.
For this is a dramatic event.
Demonstrate it.
I'm gonna go first, Ribbert,
Yeah.
because I feel like you're more dramatic.
I'm more dramatic.
Hey, my insides feel like shit, but just not shitty enough.
You do not take additional strength damage.
Man,
I poop it all out.
Ribbert, how much strength do you have left?
3.
3. And this,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Great. Good.
River's not feeling good. He's looking to his friends. The only people he could really call for help, it seems.
Why do you
Whoop,
keep throwing it
there
at me,
goes.
both of you?
What did it land on? I can't tell.
Should we roll it again?
Let's reroll.
Okay. That was a 17. Not that that matters.
Well, this is the fortitude save, right?
This is the fortitude save.
All right, Ribbert.
Guys, I have a negative modifier to the fortitude save.
That's cocked. It's an 8.
It's an 8.
Well, it landed on my phone.
Uh,
Was that?
An 8 minus any number is less
Yeah.
than 13.
Yeah, it is.
Therefore, you're going to take 1d6 points of strength damage.
Ooh.
A 1 or 2, and you would survive this. A 3, 4, 5, or 6, your lungs will no longer be able to move your little froggy
Hey,
chest.
Frogman, are you all right?
Is that a?
So
Are you
well.
aren't you always green?
Not usually, dude.
What's the difference between something that's poisonous and venomous?
Ribbert, you luscious red cheeks.
Poisonous means it's dangerous to eat. Venomous means it's poisonous if it bites you.
Why'd you eat the web monster?
I'm gonna die now.
They're both bad.
Do you start to have some internal thoughts as you're literally dying? This wouldn't be an instantaneous death when you lose these 3 points of strength or 4 points of strength damage, putting you at -1 strength. Your lungs are no longer able to fill with air, and you are now suffocating.
Barnold, are you holding the little?
Ribbert is
Quivering Ribbert body.
convulsing and shaking, foam beginning to.
Oh, he's very sick.
Can't get into the box.
Ribbert, stop it! Ribbert, stop joking around, Ribbert.
You can feel the eyes of various creatures that have been looming in the trees this whole time, watching as the number of scavengeable meals goes up by 1.
Let my friend die in peace, you bastards!
Hey, who wants his boots?
I mean me, but
Feather falling.
wait for a minute.
Probably not strong enough to eat anything, huh?
No, you
I could dump
you
something
can't.
in your mouth.
Your maximum load is 0 ounces.
Do you want to die faster? I've got the pleasant death.
Well, I have the.
Oh. I don't know if Ribbert can handle that.
We could double down.
have the. I have the candy almonds from the egg holiday that restore 1 ability damage.
Well, you should have. You had an entire
I
minute
know.
to
I
consume.
forgot about that.
This is why we check our backpacks.
No, and the thing is I tried not to forget about it, but then I did. I was like, oh, don't forget about this.
Well,
And
that
I
would have
did.
saved you from potentially.
Yeah, no, I know. A lot of things, actually.
So, do you want to walk me through your internal monologue in your final moments?
Yeah.
If that's what
Dump
these
this in
indeed are.
Robert's mouth.
Yeah.
It could save him. It'll turn him into a loaf.
It will not.
It will.
Which?
That's for the dark elves only.
No, it's not.
Oh no, that'll work on anyone.
The Drider venom?
Do you want to live,
What is it?
Frogman?
What are the consequences?
I don't think we would have enough time to read that to Ribbert.
No.
No.
That's Ribbert.
Ruben, I've only got enough time to uncork this thing. Do you accept or no?
I guess.
So you don't want to use the.
I will. I do want to, but I'm scared of of it being genied after.
Say,
No, you
if
rolled a
wanted to.
100.
Okay, so yeah.
This is going to work exactly the way that you want it to work.
Is it gonna work exactly the way I want it to work? Then yes, please, the internal monologue.
Why don't you tell us all about what Rivert's thinking then?
Robert's looking around at his friends, and I did
So
write
funny.
something down. Yeah, everybody's like they're having fun doing rock paper scissors. James
Because
is-
they're dividing your loot already.
Yeah, that's already.
Cheems is
Yeah,
weeping
so,
and screaming at the random monsters, preying upon my dead. This is my frog jerky, and I'll be damned if you get your hands on it.
There is a colony of shadow squirrels with beady little red eyes staring at you guys from a nearby tree.
I'm throwing rocks at him.
I just
Mine
wrote
way.
down like an internal monologue because I thought it'd be fun. So he's like looking at all his friends. He's like, man, we've been doing so many. We've been having so many issues with being poisoned. This sucks. I'm dying. I'm really hungry, and I really wish. And he's like looking at each of you guys as he says this. I really wish Cheems
Thinks
he
this.
really is.
Can't talk.
He can't talk. He's thinking this. And Barnold and I are just impervious to poison things. And I had a sandwich. Yep.
You two over there, you're not even looking at Ribbert to see this happen. Cheems, you are.
Squirrels!
You've got your back turned and you're throwing rocks and weeping and tears streaming down your eyes, making it even harder to see here in the plane of shadows.
River's just like,
You do hear that could be a death knell coming from one of your closest traveling companions and friends.
All right, the frog.
I can't look!
I'm too close to the bells on the fool. I can't hear anything.
But then you hear a hump.
Oh, someone's already eaten River. I turn around. River, oh, I could see you in heaven eating a sandwich just the way you would in real life. Ah!
You guys see Ribbert eating a sandwich too.
Oh. Hey, where'd you get that sandwich?
You can see him too. He's so happy.
I think he's still here.
He's so peaceful. It's happened all the time in my hometown.
and it worked exactly as I thought. So I feel
Yeah.
fine-ish, other than being low health probably.
Yeah.
I tried to hug
No,
River,
I just,
the ghost
I don't
River.
know. I was hungry.
Brillius, you feel very strange after Ribbert's internal wish. Your daily microdosing of arsenic will no longer work because you are now fully immune to poison.
Man. You dick.
Again, that was internal.
That was internal thought.
All right, now I don't know what you did.
Yeah, you didn't know I did that. So do you guys
I feel-
just
Fine.
fine, I guess.
I'm still processing.
Me too, man. I don't know where the sandwich came from, but it's
Oh, that was
it's
internal.
really
Sorry.
good. It'd be fine
I
if it
am
wasn't.
weeping upon your body and your sandwich, probably.
Adds a little salt to it, I guess.
What's on your sandwich?
Tears.
Tears now. James's tears.
Probably a bunch of flies.
Maybe, I don't know. Like Ribbert's had some time to like eat other foods.
That's true.
Around here, so
Thanks.
probably
you
just
eat that
like
whole koi fish.
yeah.
Guys,
Yeah, it could be like a catfish sandwich.
Yeah, if you can imagine like the perfect sandwich, it's that. And then like this is probably the one of the few times Ribbert is actually like savoring each bite instead of just swallowing something whole.
nice.
You're gonna get the benefit of Hero's Feast. Each creature partaking in the feast is immediately cured of all diseases, sickness, nausea. You become immune to poison. That's redundant. You gain 1d8 plus 10 temporary hit points. And you get a +1 on attack rolls and will saves
Okay.
for basically 24 hours. All of these benefits.
All right, guys, I'm gonna start digging a hole for the body. Cheems goes over and starts digging a hole.
I help.
With your hands.
A little digging claws.
Go ahead and give me a craft hole check.
Is that a real?
I mean, you can craft anything you want. There's just a craft in a blank square.
I do a very bad job.
All right.
6.
Yeah, it turns out the it's so cold here on the plane of shadow that you've basically hit a permafrost layer just a couple inches down.
Nice. I'm also inconsolable. I'm weeping.
Couldn't tell.
It might be melting. It might be melting the permafrost actually with my tears.
Your hot tears.
Your tears begin to crystallize as they land on the layer of permafrost.
What do you guys say we head to Beer Town now, dude?
He's speaking to me.
Open your
I
eyes.
can't remember his voice. I'm gonna grab his body part. Put him in the
I don't have to grab it. He's standing.
What do you
Dude,
mean?
I'm right here. Do you want to buy my sandwich?
Robert's ghost is speaking to me. I wish.
And I take a piece of the sandwich and I shove it in James's mouth.
I didn't know ghosts were tangible.
Yeah, they can
Oh, my
manifest.
God. Where did Rabbit's body go?
It's still right there.
I'm not dead, dude.
Huh?
Why are you acting like I'm dead?
Because you're dead.
Why do you want?
you want
River
me
to
to
die?
Was this some kind of fucking weird shadow realm trick?
Come on.
No.
Let's
Well, we're
get
wasting
you
a
to bed.
whole lot of
Yeah,
time
let's sit it out.
in this horrifying place.
I hate this place. Let's get the carriage free. Just go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You good?
Nope.
You need some
Okay.
rest?
You
Okay.
want a little piece of the sandwich?
Nope.
Okay. It's
Okay.
really good.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You have no more star tattoos on your arm.
Okay.
Everyone's just acting like this is normal. Okay. Very strange thing just
We can
happened.
mull it over when we get out of the
Okay, that's fair.
Should I
All right.
leave?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go cut. Let's go chop this
The
down.
entire front half of the shadow carriage is caught within the creature's web.
Yeah. Let's get to
The
work.
front
I
half
guess.
being the carriage itself, not the horse.
Yeah, well, I mean, the horses went away when you got
That's
off.
right. That's right.
But like the yoke and everything that would attach to the
Okay.
horses.
I'm gonna look for my 2 lost daggers.
Search check as you head off into the woods alone.
Oh yeah, that's right. I am alone, huh? What is it?
You being alone in the woods has worked out so well in the past.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
And it's done really well in the past.
Is that the number I think it is?
If it's between 0 and 2, then yes.
Yes, non-inclusively. Let me go grab a monster manual.
Yeah.
Oh
and
no.
certainly no reason to tell anybody that you're walking off into the shadow
Okay, what
realm
my
by
bonus
yourself.
to searches real quick.
Is it not great?
It's amazing.
Otherwise, I would have had a plus 11.
How?
Hooray! We saved Ribbert, and now Verlius is going to go die in the forest alone. Huzzah!
Oh. Oh god.
We're gonna call this Uno Reverse episode.
You thought
It's good
You
that-
thought a character was gonna die? Nope. A character's gonna die.
Go ahead. The next roll you need to make is a reflex save, Aurelius.
Okay.
Can I have another piece of paper and make a real,
Oh, I'm good at those.
or at least one that you won't veto? That
Yeah,
would be
that's
fun. Okay.
Oh, 25.
Whichever one you. 25.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's too much paper, sir.
I don't know why.
I need paper.
25 is going to be enough to avoid the damage entirely, but not necessarily the effect. So, you are wandering into the woods. Light, again, travels half as far as you're used to, so you thought you were keeping the party in sight, but that wasn't on the material prime that you would be able to see them.
Yeah.
They're twice as far away as you can actually see.
Are the light orbs still following people around?
No, that spell would have stopped working. It was only for like a minute or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
4 minutes.
Yeah. By the time, because you guys are like trying to
Yeah.
like, a full minute was spent just like waiting for the poison to kill you. So, I'm gonna say
We were trying to come upon some loot.
Just
as Verilius walks off into the darkness, the dancing orb winks out of existence. Verilius, you think you see a glint of what could be your dagger,
There it is.
and then a hand much larger than the whole of your body collapses out of the dirt to form a cage around you, as if a titan has closed his hand. Clumps of dirt are falling from the sky above you as it drips off of his recently unearthed fingertips. You are stuck in a cage, but it did not crush you.
Thank God. Roughly how far away would you say I am?
Maybe 100-ish feet. You did crit fail.
Sure did.
Hey guys, have you seen Virilius? You think he'd help us with this, right?
Yeah, he's on the other side with Barnold.
But
What?
Arnold, you have one job.
What's happening?
Virilius
Hey,
walked
where's
off.
the little guy? I was taking a leak.
What? I thought you were supposed to be
What?
getting the carriage off. You and
Oh yeah, I was chopping the carriage down.
you won't give me time to mourn the passing of my dearest friend, but you got time to go piss. What is okay? And you got time to lose the elf.
Well, he did that on his own.
I mean, that's true. Probably.
I was doing my due diligence.
Did you guys at least go together to go pee?
No,
Did he go pee?
no, but he should take me next time. I hear. He takes
Really?
many hands.
Virilius.
Barry!
Hey.
You can hear that.
What? Hello, I'm over here.
He's over
Help!
there. Oh, he's over there and needs help. Shit. All right, let's go that way.
I've gotten into a slight situation.
Let's run over there.
Virilius.
I've gotten into a bigger situation.
Could you describe it for us?
Just come here.
Yeah, James is already running.
Scared.
Takes you guys about 2 rounds to get there at a full sprint. You see bony fingers as if from a titan or giant has enwrapped Virilius. He is barely, he probably has his hands on the finger bones as if they're bars, and it is slowly pulling down into the dirt.
Let's squeeze through the bars, you skinny man. What are you doing?
Tickle the palm.
That looks scary.
He's just looking at his notes. Barry, get out of your diary. It's a terrible time.
I'm thinking really hard.
Yeah, you can spend your turn thinking.
No.
Are we there?
Yeah.
Can I like pull on it? Pull on a finger or something?
Yeah, you can roll a strength check against.
I'm just gonna try to pull a Titan finger.
Good luck.
I'm gonna try to
Nope.
crawl out.
That's an escape artist check.
Okay.
8.
Yeah, you are basically pulling on iron. Is what it feels like.
That's one hard rod.
17.
You are getting compressed further and further, like into the dirt, right?
Yeah.
And you are like trying to wedge your way out, and you are basically out to your hips, and they're getting caught on the finger bones, and you can feel that the top of the cage is starting to meet the ground below you. Go ahead and take
Damn my birthing hips.
6 damage to your birthing hips.
I don't know what I can.
I'm gonna try to.
Pull him out.
No, I'm gonna try to cut one of the fingers that's closest to him with both my swords in like a scissors-like action.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to help.
I'm guessing a 9 or an 8 don't do anything.
I mean, they're not dodging you, so yeah.
Well, actually, it would be a 20,
Yeah.
30, 20, or a 19.
Yeah, those both hit.
Great. Do I sever the finger?
Well, I need to know the damage.
Oh yeah.
Can I also hack and slash and
Yeah.
try to break
With a
things?
whip dagger?
Or
Or are you going to use something else?
I think I'm gonna have to do something else because the whip dagger is more like piercing. Oh, there is slashing, huh? No, that's my primary. It's slash. I could do the whip dagger.
Okay.
You know.
It's DC 10 to hit effectively a stationary object.
Yeah, I got 12.
There you go.
To hit. Does this count as a sneak attack?
No.
no, I know.
I'm trying to choke a finger.
13.
13 damage. You put a large crack that runs side to side, but it does not relent quite yet.
I did 2 damage.
Oh, let me hit
You did
that.
0 damage. It has some damage reduction.
Nice. Good to know I didn't help at all.
I'm gonna cast Reduce Person on myself.
Oh,
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, I just remembered that I could do that.
that's a good thing to remember at a time like this.
Yeah.
Virilius shrinks down to 1/4 his regular size and scurries out of the cage just as the top begins to fold
Oh,
into
look,
the earth.
get on my shoulder. Okay. Uno reverse. Hey.
The scent of grave dirt is all around you. And as you look around, illuminated by torchlight, you can actually see a few graves markers sticking out of the soil.
Does anyone notice it smells and looks like we're in a...
Yeah, let's just run back to the
let's
carriage.
just get
Go.
back to the carriage. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Carefully.
Holding
Yep.
You eventually arrive back at the tangled shadow carriage.
Did I not get any of it
Working
cut
on-
down while he was...
You got some of it cut down, but that was it's going to take more than 30 seconds of work.
I grab Vilius. I'm like, what were you doing?
I was trying to find my dagger.
We'll just buy some more.
You did find one out there.
I got one. It's.
I don't know if you bothered to pick it up, but
I was too scared.
okay.
Set it down.
You can go back for it.
No.
Okay.
Furious, what'd you go out there for?
Let's all stick together.
So remember when I threw my daggers?
No, I was doing another thing and fighting the web golem.
Well, so was I, but not very well. That's what I was going out for. I lost 2 of my daggers. I can't juggle with just one.
Nope.
Oh no.
Just do contact juggling with it.
Fushi.
Well, can you still help us cut this down with your one
Yeah,
dagger?
can we keep...
Can everyone?
You get the low ones. I'll get the medium
Get
ones.
the
You get the
high
high ones.
Yeah.
Well, I'll climb up at the top.
It's about 10 minutes of work of you guys constantly cutting threads and
I am normal size now.
great. And untangling the shadow carriage, and eventually you are able to pull it entirely out of its cocoon.
Nice.
Can I take some of the shadow web?
Yeah, it's stuck
Did
to
you
your
not think I
hand.
would want that?
It's stuck to your hand now.
No, it's not. I'm gonna
Trevor can beat you up too.
spider climb to stuff it into a bottle.
Great. It's stuck to the bottle now.
Good. That's exactly what I wanted it to be.
Oh man, that means if you throw that bottle and it shatters, then there'd be like shattered.
It's a trap! Instant
Then
trap!
there'd be a bunch
Oh.
of broken glass stuck to it. So,
Yeah, right.
I'm going to break this bottle. No, you're not.
No.
Not really.
All right, then. So we going back the way we came, or
Yeah, so we should probably just keep going the direction
Yeah,
that we were going,
we need
right?
to go to Beer Town.
that's the opposite of what he said.
yeah,
Well, we just
100% the
gotta keep going,
opposite.
But, like not in the Shadow Realm
How did we
where
get
we
here?
are.
yeah. How do we get here?
I think it's
We got to the
carriage.
Shadow Realm.
This is not my beautiful house.
Everyone get in the carriage.
You know, I got just last time I got in the hammock, I came out to death and destruction.
This day.
Yeah,
Ha.
I still don't believe you're
I thought
alive.
I died.
By the way, I think you're either a ghost or a figment of my imagination.
I don't think I'm a ghost.
This has all been a figment of your imagination.
I think
I
so.
can interact with them.
Am I still asleep? Am I asleep in the hammock in the carriage and we're just peacefully
Does
on our
this
way
hurt?
to the thing?
Can you-
Ah! Ah, shit. That was a painful dream.
Yeah, so
All
let's
right.
ride.
I feel like I shouldn't trust what's happening, but I guess I'll just get in the hammock.
Everybody get in the carriage. Let's go.
Hopefully this time I wake up in heaven,
Okay.
or the equivalent of
What's your alignment?
a chaotic good.
You would go to Elysium then.
Oh, I know Elysium. Hopefully I'll wake up in Elysium.
I got an 18
On,
to ride. Ride.
like, profession.
Yeah.
To ride!
To ride.
Great.
For the carriage.
You ensure that Barnold does not have control of the reins. And as you sit down, the phantom horses once again take their place at the lead of the carriage. And the carriage lurches into motion, accelerating faster and faster. It's able to travel, as I said, much faster here on the Plane of Shadows than it ever could on the Material Prime, which was already blazingly fast. In modern terms, you're going about 90 miles an hour.
Oh, nice.
What's the speed limit?
There isn't one.
Not in the shadow.
Are there any sheriffs
I love the Autobahn.
Yes.
This is the shadow bomb.
in the
Shadow whiffs. Sharrows. Sheriff Shadows.
I used my wand of healing on me twice, by the way.
Great.
Just so you
Mark off those charges.
Yeah, I did.
say various prayers to multiple gods as I'm swinging back and forth in the hammock at 90 miles per hour.
I'm not going to do anything.
Great.
I don't need to.
You cease to exist.
I think
Take a
River
breather.
is gonna like get out of the Shadow Realm for a bit because to scary, but still travel fast in not the Shadow Realm.
So, getting out of the Shadow Realm where you want to is a knowledge of the planes check.
If only someone had something like that.
Yeah, I know.
Is his name Barnold?
Maybe. No one thought to ask Barnold about what Barnold knows about
Look,
planes.
we can't ask Barnold if Barnold ceases to exist.
That's right.
Barnold has always been and will always be.
Somewhere there's a Barnold.
There it is.
8.
Nice.
Is that after all your bonuses?
Yes.
Could you go back to
Right.
ceasing to exist, please? No.
And what did River get?
Oh, well, I don't have that under knowledge.
I'll allow you to roll it in this instance.
Okay.
Like-
I didn't really
Do you have
add
ranks
anything
knowledge
to it,
points?
right?
You do?
Yeah.
Take it.
Just normal intellect, right? I
Yeah.
just 5.
Let's see if Aurelius can beat that because Aurelius has real ranks.
Real ranks.
11.
You're the only one who got above a 10.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, that's going to get you within roughly 50 miles of your destination.
Okay. Horse still go fast when in other plane though. So
Mm-hmm.
that's
Aurelius,
not
can you
bad.
roll me
Well said, River. Well
a
said.
D100?
You got it, Chief.
Then we'll multiply the result by 3.6.
I think River.
33.
Gonna use a wand of healing.
So 33.
33.
Cool.
Just over 100.
Yeah.
100 points of damage.
118.8. We'll round that to 109. That was giving me the angle that you were off by. So
Oh, no.
Angle.
the goal is to arrive in Beertown.
Oh. So we went to over here, not to here.
Man, someone call up
Yeah,
my
you went a
records.
little bit south, but mostly east of
Okay.
Beertown. Which actually it ends up putting you right on the edge of the Lich's Woods. You're on the road to Beertown. You're on the road to Beertown in the Plain of Shadows. The world is screaming past you at blistering speeds. You look outside and you can only fathom the horrors that would be waiting for you if the carriage was to come to yet another stop. Verilius, you, with your knowledge of the plains, sort of start to recognize a few landmarks, a few places in the weave that connects the Plane of Shadows to the Material Prime that look like a place where you could cross back over. You direct Ribbert towards one of these weakened, thin areas, and you veer off slightly on the side of the road, and the world immediately makes you close or squint your eyes because it is all of a sudden twice as bright, even inside the carriage.
Ooh.
Ah, sweet Elysium, here I come.
You suddenly started talking about this Elysium place more often. What is this Elysium place?
Just imagine if every time I said heaven, I just meant Elysium, and then it all makes sense. Yeah,
You got a nickname for it then. That's
yeah. In character.
Right. So, there is a field of soft grasses below the carriage, and you can actually, as the carriage slows down, which you would probably want to do as there is a tree line in front of you and a meadow behind you.
Yes.
You are not on a road any longer, and you can feel the wheels sort of falling into the softened earth below.
Okay.
Just a few inches or so.
Is that the wheels falling into some soft earth beneath us?
Yeah, I'm coming to a stop, and we're not in a road or anything. We're like in a field.
How fast
Hell
are you
yeah.
stopping?
I can make this a one-man show.
What's your rate of deceleration?
I don't know.
Big?
Do they have anti-lock brakes in this world?
I could like chuck
We
myself
barely have
into the
differential steering.
Do we have elevators?
I could chuck myself
Yes.
into the wheel. I might slow it down.
Take out drugs.
What's happening to you?
Elevate you real good.
I'm gonna stroke some grass.
I think this is close to where we're supposed to be. I think we need to.
It looks
this
about
is
right.
Not
How do-
Beavertown though.
how
But
do
we're
either of
probably
you
not
know
too far off
that?
Beavertown.
Oh, I've studied.
Because I knew where I was trying to go.
What have you studied?
Never mind, pretty good.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure Barnold's a man.
There's a lot of
Just as long as you call me pretty.
there was a lot of funny people in the circus that knew a lot of things from a lot of places.
That's true.
Let's try to find a road.
Like old Swim Smargle.
I
Can I see
love
the
Schwinn
road?
Smart.
That guy was
Or no?
crazy.
Okay.
Swimming and David Schwimmer.
All the schmargling he did.
That was another one of them. He was not that funny.
16?
You wouldn't call it so much as a road as a slightly worn path that follows right along the edge of the wood.
Does it also have like kind of like wagon ruts from other people's carriages and stuff? Then
It looks more like a footpath.
Okay. Guys, look! There's a what looks like a footpath over there,
Does that
like
mean
a
we
little
get
trail.
Should we leave this very expensive carriage?
No,
We should bury it.
we
You
should
were
definitely
digging before.
I did a terrible job.
split up.
That doesn't mean you will do it now.
Oh, that's true. It sounded like there was some soft earth that I could dig into. So yeah, maybe. Well, I mean, what are we doing?
Try and roll to see if there's like.
Do I still have?
It won't matter.
Where did you get? Okay.
Roll to see if there's anything we can tie the carriage to.
Well, there are
Or,
plenty
like,
of trees. You don't see any buildings on the horizon with your 2.
It's actually not a 2. It's a -2.
Oh, yeah. You
Cease to exist.
you put on your blindfold and look around.
I close my eyes.
You close your eyes. You
Guys, I'm-
spin and you point at nothing. And you're like, well, that didn't work.
I mean, I think we could just make the carriage like follow the path. It eventually will lead to like something, right? It just like follows the edge of the woods, and like, it looks like it follows the edge. It finds something, yeah. Probably a bigger trail.
We might make the horse follow the path, not the carriage.
Well, I guess we'll have to find that out.
Do I no longer have ability damage?
You no longer have ability damage.
Hey guys,
I also no longer have a
Hey,
bit.
James.
I forgot. I haven't erased.
I feel
my
like
pencil.
my insides aren't burning anymore.
That's why
That's lovely.
Yeah,
I'm so proud.
is
of
it?
you.
I got bit in the testicles.
You put your testicles
Do you want us
in the
to
mouth of a
check them?
spider.
I was trying to save Ripper,
Web goal.
who apparently didn't need saving because you don't die.
Not
I'm
that
still
way.
so confused. I mean, like my balls are still sore a little bit, but it doesn't feel like
If
my
they were that
insides are
important to you.
melting
Why did you put them in harm's way?
because Ripper's more important.
I don't run into battle face first
Or balls first.
or balls first.
I don't know, man. I got upset.
My stomach also hurts when I get upset.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyway.
You
Yeah.
feel better?
Yeah. No, I feel like normal,
Oh,
like incredible.
Daddy loves you.
That's weird. I mean, it's weird that I feel normal, and it's also weird that you said that.
What?
Do you know my father? He loves me.
I've never met.
It was an accurate statement. It's just strange. Okay, well, are we following the tree line?
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow the trail along the tree line.
It's almost the only thing here. So
Yeah, it's all we can do.
Yeah.
Use the carriage.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Roll a d12.
No.
Can anyone explain to me how?
This is going to be d12 in the afternoon.
10.
It's 10 o'clock in the afternoon, also known as evening.
somebody said night.
That is afternoon.
That is an accurate statement as well.
So that's why we can't see anything
Yeah.
on account of it's fucking nighttime.
Why is it so bright?
It's still bright. Yeah.
Full moon.
It is brighter here at
Yeah.
night than it is on the plane
That's
of
just
shadows.
how dark it is in the
Yeah.
world of
Yeah, yeah.
shadows.
I'm gonna cast dancing lights again, so we can see better.
Is that a cantrip?
It's a spell-like ability, so yes.
Nice.
Did you have one of those follow Ribbert earlier?
I should. Yeah, I mean, I thought so. I thought that was
You
what was going on.
survived dancing lights. You can dancing lights.
Yeah. Nice.
Technically,
I can technically survive
Lasts for
dancing
1
lights.
minute. So use it wisely.
it doesn't say how long it lasts. It just says 4 lights to move
Just
100
one
feet per
person.
round. Probably
Yeah,
just a
so does
minute.
that mean one follow?
I look.
I think it's-
Really?
I have.
I'll look it
That
up.
would've been
Oh.
funny. Like,
Is it
man,
not
where'd
1
he
minute
go?
per level?
It is 1 minute period.
Okay. And I could do web now, right?
Yes,
Okay.
you can do web and dancing lights. I believe.
But you can't not.
Oh
stick to
shit!
it,
You're gonna
so-
make me web.
Well, I think is it? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Isn't part of the
It's an
thing
adult podcast.
casting abilities? I don't know. Whatever.
I
What's the
get to
question?
make those jokes.
I don't stick to my own web, right?
Right.
Get wrecked.
You're fortunate if you do.
But you do stick to other webs.
Yes.
All right, so are we riding along the tree line?
Yeah, let's
That's what
ride
I'm
the path,
doing.
the
Okay.
walking path.
I'm gonna climb up onto the carriage.
The top of the carriage?
Where you're.
Where I'm with
Yeah.
the driver?
I'm gonna
Okay.
sit next to you.
Okay. Is anybody else sitting next
Is
to
it,
me?
I don't know. Are you sitting there?
Yeah.
I'm sitting there.
That's where I've been
Got it.
sitting
The whole
every
thing?
time we use this carriage.
Nice. I'm ignoring
I'm
Bart.
always here.
Are you on his shoulder or just like ignoring him and like?
I'm sitting real close to you.
In between both of us.
Yeah.
Like we're
A
both-
thin fog emanates from the base of the tree line, slowly slipping out into the field on the other side. You guys are slowly trotting your horses along this barely worn path. You crest over the top of a nearby hill, and you can smell smoke in the air. Not like a devastating forest fire or anything, but almost a pleasant sort of firewood smell. And when you look around, Cheems, from up on top of the carriage, you would be the first to see a lovely little cottage. Smoke trailing up into the night sky in the light of the full moon. You can see shadows moving from inside the home in front of silhouetting the interior. You can see that there is quite a bit of like woodworking materials that have been set out, and they're currently in the middle of some sort of carpentry project.
I want to use knowledge nature to.
Hey, Ribbert, ignore everything
know
that we're
what kind
looking
of
at right now.
woodworking.
Just tell me if you're a fucking ghost.
I don't.
Is that fog? Is that you're doing?
I don't know what's going on. I'm
Okay.
not ghost.
I got
Okay,
27.
keep going.
On what?
To know what kind of wood they're burning,
Oh my gosh.
but based on the smell.
What did you roll for?
Knowledge nature.
Oh, okay.
I haven't used it yet.
It's something akin to pine.
Hey guys, it smells like pine.
So
I
there's
think there's
like-
lots of pine in this forest.
So in the mist we see a tree along the path next to the woods and all that.
Yes, there you see trees in the woods.
Cottage.
Yes.
We've been heading towards trees this whole time.
You've been along trees this whole time.
Yes.
Oh.
Do we want to stop by the cottage, or do we just want to keep going?
Yeah,
to
this looks like the house of.
The path leads to this house as if the woodcutter that lives there
Oh,
is the one
made the
who
path.
forged the trail.
Shit.
This house looks like the house of this guy that I know.
Oh,
So it just looks like we're in this dude's backyard.
During their very first sessions, I gave them what I'm calling "I know a guy" cards. You actually have you need to tell me about the NPC before you look at that.
Okay, yeah.
They are. Does anyone have one that isn't like ripped to shit?
I go.
Yeah, just hold it up for the camera. So basically, they are wax sealed little envelopes. They have a secret written inside them. At any point, the players can declare that they know an NPC. They will then tell us all about the NPC, and then whatever is on that card is what modifies their description. So pretend you don't know what that says, and
Okay.
tell me about this NPC.
check it out.
So there's this guy that my dad knew from our trade of farming and selling the farmed goods. He was a modest man as well. Maybe lived in the woods. That's why this house reminded me of his. He had a penchant for the dark and mysterious arts. I only say that because one of his eyes was made of glass.
Okay.
And he could still use it to see. It was like a seer's eye, maybe.
Oh, that's pretty
Okay.
good.
Like an enchanted.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool.
And he just like looked around at random, and so he could see me when I was like stealing sweet treats from the back of his cart or the like. He had a dog. It was a big dog. It was a friendly dog. It was also a lazy dog. The man always smelled like Palo Santo wood. I think he had a family at one point. I don't recall. They didn't come with him that most of the time.
To visit you, you mean?
Yeah, to peddle their wares.
Sure.
I think he came from wealth, but he gave it all up
I've never been there.
to have a simpler life,
Okay.
a modest one.
Okay.
Why are you telling us
And
this?
well, no. This, you're
'Cause
telling,
this
you're telling
cat-
this to the DM.
Yes, because
Okay.
this guy, this house that we're coming upon, it looks like what he always described his house to look like.
Okay.
Woods and cabin, and over there's field.
You got a name for him?
Do I?
Yes.
You came up with so much.
Broseph.
Bro.
Great. And what else is true about Broseph? Go ahead and read that for us.
He just inherited a haunted mansion and desperately needs help clearing it out.
Fantastic.
God, I hope Brosep's in this house.
Obviously.
I don't think I'm gonna beat the ghost allegations.
Haunt your own damn house.
Okay.
I cannot
Watch
believe you didn't
you,
make a
River.
croaking joke.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm gonna go run up there and knock on the door to this domicile.
Yeah, so like we pull the carriage up, I guess.
Yeah.
Can I ask a quick
I wanna
question
see Broseph.
first?
Yeah.
So, just for clarifying for future, the I know a guy cards are specifically for us to know a guy, is just to know a guy or to know a guy who can help us in some meaningful capacity.
Either.
Okay.
But you also, I think we have to do what's on the card, right?
Well, that's all just something that's also true.
Oh.
Right.
You, know
You can
that
ignore
also.
him if you want. So you run up to the door. And as you're going to knock on it, the door opens and your fist collides with nothing. There is a heavy-set man standing there with frazzled hair and a wandering eye. Barnard! Barnard, my boy! I could see you coming a mile away, I could.
Oh, I knew it was you, Broseph. I just felt it in the air.
He's very tall.
It was the smell
Aye.
of woods.
Barnard is quite the tall boy. The last time I saw you, you were nary up to my nips.
I like this guy.
That's because you never wore shirts. That's why we were always so aware of your nips locations.
Those days are behind me.
Thank you for donning clothing, Broseph. I didn't realize you lived so close to Beer Town. Beer Town is wonderful.
Aye. It helps with me live the life of my dreams.
What were those drinks again?
I get to work with my hands and not just pushing paper around for bureaucrats and lawmen.
Bureaucrats.
Yeah, was that bureaucrats or beer?
That's bureaucrats now, boy. James, introduce me to your friends. I meant to say Parnell.
I was like, damn, this guy knows everything.
We're gonna go with that, though.
So I got a monkey friend.
I wasn't speaking to you.
His name's James.
This guy's crazy.
I told you he's great, right?
Only Arnold.
Well,
Yeah, so
Introduce
very,
yourself. Yeah, please use your own voices.
yeah, very. Do you want to introduce yourself? Or you want me to introduce you?
He asked you.
Oh, he's a performer. He's an elf. He's my partner.
I bow, my hat falls off.
We used to do tricks in the circus. Yeah, and now now we go on adventures, and he hits children with coins.
One time.
And this is Ribbert.
children.
And Ribbert is a frog person, and I
What's up, dude?
might also be a ghost.
No.
I'm pretty sure.
You guys have the haunts too.
Yeah. And this is Barnold, who you know clearly.
Indeed.
Hello.
The almost
I've
to the
known you
nips
the
and now well
longest.
past the
Yeah,
nips
fine.
boy.
Come in. Tell me how your old man's been doing.
Oh yes, Banthony. He's great.
He ushers you inside, and he goes to take a seat on a rocking chair in the living room. And as he does so, the chair is pulled out from under him, and he collapses to the floor. Yeah! And he puts his hand on his back. That's smarts.
That's some party trick you got there.
Saying this as the guy, Broseph. Okay. Why would you do that? You fart face. That's what I call that ghost.
Goes.
Oh shit.
More of a benevolent
Are
spirit.
there ghosts here?
That's what you get when you build your dream home in the wrong place. I think.
What is this place? Is it a
Ah,
haunted woods?
this? No. But all the work.
Oh.
Yeah.
Broseph is just gonna be fucking weird now. Weirder, I should say.
Yeah, now.
Yeah. Ah, yes. The mythical far-off land of Florida.
Is that where the ghosts are from, or?
Well, You see, the problem, I think, all started when the only wood around came from that there first.
Ah, the first.
The
first.
Not the second?
Oh.
The damn Lich's Woods.
The damn
Hey.
Lich's Woods.
We were looking for a darn lich, but a damn lich might do.
It's just as good.
Yeah.
Any lich in the storm.
Yeah.
Damn lich?
Do the liches like keep the water in or something?
No,
Damn.
Is-
that's a gravy boat.
A gravy boat. Right. Yeah, yeah.
Do you
That's a
know
bottle.
if the
There's a-
lich is very clumsy?
I don't know.
Okay, I've always heard liches be tripping.
They very well may be, boy.
Okay.
But there's a sort of miasma that permeates that fog.
Good.
Something funny?
Yeah. Yeah, everything. Do you need help? Let me help you up.
Maybe the
Give me a strength check. This is a heavy set human, and you're a monkey.
liches.
Straight
Is that fog?
strength.
Yeah,
10.
Great.
yeah, you're able to help him up.
Straight trace.
Yeah, he puts his hand, kind of rubs that spot on his back. He puts a hand, then he moves that hand to his rocking chair, and he looks at the rocking chair as if it's done something wrong.
Wait. I get close and see if I come up to his nipples.
No.
Okay, then I back off. Okay,
It's not plastic.
just checking.
And then he holds the rocking chair firmly in place, and then gingerly sits down. And this time it works.
Nice.
Much better.
Yeah, well, fart face is kind of a dick, huh?
He's
that
not the
mean-
worst of them.
Does that mean the ghost farts in your face?
No,
Okay, good.
it's just what his face reminds me of.
Ah, you can see that?
On occasion.
Oh, Ribber, I bet you could see him on account of being a ghost.
I'm not a ghost.
So there's this evil that permeates the fog out there, sort of miasma. And I think it worked its way into the trees. And when I made this here rocking chair out of those trees,
What if-
Oh,
What?
yeah, now you get it.
wait, so fart face used to be a tree.
And now I'm
Tree ghost.
sitting on him.
Bark
Fart
face?
bark.
Bark.
Bark fart.
Fart bark.
Hey, boy.
You do hear
Dog.
a ghoulish barking off in the distance.
Say, what happened to your old dog? Fart bark.
You are done naming this NPC. Fido was a good dog. He passed many years ago.
What if you just give the chair back to the forest?
Where would I sit?
Get a different chair.
Make a chair from
From
stones.
what?
I'm a carpenter. Damn it.
Get wood from other trees.
It's the only forest nearby.
Dispel the lich.
He's an old man.
That sounds.
Yeah, what if you
Well,
like?
we're not old men.
Can you
Please. He gestures to some stools that you guys have been avoiding, I think.
splash some like holy water on the trees before you make them?
If I had any.
Oh, we can get
I've
some
got
holy
some.
water.
And I hold out a vial of arsenic.
I was about to slap that, but I put that away.
Don't. Yeah.
Smash! Crack!
Here we go again.
I feel like we have a whole episode dedicated to why that's a bad idea.
Tune in 3 weeks ago to learn why that was dumb.
All right.
I'm going to roll a concentration check.
To do what?
To sit down.
Okay.
I got a 19.
How do you feel that concentrating helps you?
I could
The chair's haunted.
not miss it if it's going to
Okay.
be yanked up from
Gotcha.
underneath me.
So you're just giving it your full attention.
Yeah.
Okay.
Much like I do
Success.
when I sit down
Impressive feat
anytime.
Success.
Hell yeah. It's not so hard.
James is not going to pay attention.
You do, however, almost immediately get a splinter.
Oh, fuck.
James is just going to sit down.
On the ground.
No, on the stool.
Stool.
Cool.
Robert's avoiding furniture in this house.
All right.
Seeing one move was like, nah, man.
I sat on the carriage. I'll stand.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you said your father was good. Good. Glad to hear that.
Yeah, the whole family's good.
Great.
I never thought I'd see you again, bro. So it's so good to see you and not your nipples.
I'll take the compliment, I suppose.
I don't think that was a compliment. These are great chairs. You make them?
I did.
Nice. I like it.
Do you think you know anything about carriages? Do you see our carriage out there? It's got a big gash in the side. Or did. I don't remember how we got rid of
does.
that.
It's been illusioned away.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
Very
Yeah.
You got yourself a wagon. I could take a look.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's easier to do work when it's bright out. You mind if we wait till tomorrow?
Yeah,
I
you-
imagine you're staying the night.
Yeah, how convenient for us. Can we stay tonight with you?
You'll be the first ones to spend the night in them guest rooms.
Great.
Well, I am glad you know this guy.
Decently well. As much as you know, like, the clerk at the gas station that you go to every day.
You got to pick who this was.
Yeah, I know.
I picked someone I vaguely remember. Yeah.
And I haven't seen him for a couple of years. All right, how many guest bedrooms did you say you had? Where were they?
I got the 3, so 2 you'll get cozy, I guess.
It's always me and the boy, my friend.
boy.
I mean, technically that's accurate, but
The monkey.
it's just weird when you say it out loud, you know?
Barnold and the boy.
My simian friend.
I'll go get my hammock. Yeah, that's better. Say, buddy.
Let me show him to you. And he leads you to the end of a hallway where he reaches up and pulls down a ladder that leads up into the loft. Right up there.
Is everything in this house made of the haunted Lichwood?
Built the house with my own 2 hands after I got here.
So yes.
Yes. Did the haunting drive away your wife and children and family?
They went away after the first couple of months.
Yeah, I feel like that was a
Yeah.
rude question, kind of, now that the answer came out.
Well, thank you, Mr.
Sorry,
Sutton.
bro.
These would have been the room for my first child and second child.
Okay, well,
And that
come
one
on.
there would have been for my third child.
Well, maybe we can see about helping you bright and early in the morning. It's, probably at least 10:30 now, and that feels late.
Enough?
I know I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm going to set this up.
I have a problem sleeping at night, but I do hope rest finds you.
Yes.
Why?
Will you at least keep the fire warm and going?
The fire going out would be very bad.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
What?
As he says that, he kind of like grabs a piece of firewood. You can guess where it's from, and he chucks it into the fire, and this sort of caustic smoke wafts in an unnatural way up from the flame and begins to like permeate the room.
Yes,
Oh
the
my
Lich's
God.
wood.
Open a window.
James.
Smells like pine.
I don't know nothing about glass making. They're open.
Okay. Keep them open. Keep the shutters open.
I should make shutters, huh?
Yeah.
All right, time for bed.
Time for bed.
Good night.
Honk me.
I'm going to go use the bathroom.
What? Don't
So-
do that when you're in bed.
So Cheems is rooming with Arnold.
Well, he-
You guys are free to do whatever you want, but there
Yeah.
are 3 rooms.
Yeah.
like how top bunk in my
Where
room by
in your
myself.
room? I think Aurelius, I think Rupert's gonna visit your room and be like, it's scary.
It's okay.
Ghosts. I don't like this man.
Did you go into your own room first?
Yes.
The door closes behind you.
No.
And then you can hear the clicking of a latch.
No. Uh-oh. Darn. Well, so I had an idea for your character. This isn't the time. Okay, so typical. Just gonna see if it opens.
It does
Obviously
not.
locked. Panic time. Banging on the door. Help.
Don't mind that. Happens all the time.
When does it not happen?
He wasn't speaking to you. He was speaking about the noises that he hears when he's alone.
I'll try to open my door and investigate.
Your door or Rupert's door?
My door. I went into my room.
Yeah, your door opens just fine. The door doesn't close behind you. There is a nice full-length mirror set up where that you can check yourself out in.
That's better.
Indeed. There is a nice bed in the corner of the room. There's a couple of pieces of like dresser and drawer type furniture. It seems masterwork and well made. The guy's got nothing but time on his hands and
Calluses too.
calluses as well. For the first time in his life, and he likes them.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna go check out the banging
Now that I
As
my room
you
is fine.
as you turn to go towards Ribbert's door to check out the banging, you notice in just the corner of your eye that the reflection of you in the mirror does not turn towards the door.
Read mirror. It's like one of those funny mirrors.
Help.
And then when you glance back in a moment of shock before saying that, it is back to mimicking you.
Oh.
It winked with its other eye.
It's brown eyes.
It's like one of those funny mirrors.
Rupert's just freaking out. Just help me!
I'm gonna steal
Chief, stop making so much noise. I want to
He's
sleep.
been
Well,
having a bad time.
Why are you banging around?
What a noise! What?
You're banging around. You're making a lot of noise.
I just flip over and it's like very.
The
It just
door
sounds
closed,
like
help me. The
a
door
page
closed, the door
turning.
behind me, please help me.
It's just super gentle noise. And I'm like, what do you mean? What noise? Am I making noises right now? I'm sorry. I'll be quiet.
Do you not hear that?
What? I thought that was you doing something down there. I thought you were doing like
Is it someone shouting now?
dude shit.
Help me!
You try to open the door?
Okay, well, first I'll say, Ripper, did you try unlocking it?
Can I unlock the door?
There is no lock on your side.
There's no lock, dude. I can't unlock it.
How's
It's
it
just
locked
locked.
without a lock?
I didn't lock it. The door closed behind me and it locked itself. Please, I'm scared of the ghost.
Well, then I try the knob.
The door opens.
Hello.
And when you sort of peer at the door on the other side, there is just a deadbolt there.
There's a lock. Did you lock the door on accident?
No.
It's clearly there now that you look.
No, it disappeared. It came back when you opened the door. We gotta get out of here, man. I'm not gonna get any sleep.
I'm gonna go out into the hall and talk to them.
Okay.
Hey, you need to cut that shit out. Some of us are real tired from saving your asses. You need to get it together. What was happening?
I went into the room and the door closed behind me and then it locked. And then when I went to look, there wasn't a way to unlock it, so it was Patty there screaming to
Don't lock it next time.
I didn't lock it. It locked itself.
You're
and then
sleeping
I
with the
went to
door
unlock it.
open. I'm gonna roll
not
for
sleeping here.
disable device on the
Okay.
lock. 10.
Yeah, you're able to see the mechanism just sort of like pop out the deadbolt, and you can put it back together in the morning.
Here, your door won't lock. It's fine.
I don't trust that.
And then sleep with Verlius.
Okay, maybe.
I've got a fun mirror in my room.
What do you mean by that?
It's like from well, you know I'm from the circus. Well, I've been there for a while. It's,
We met there.
Yes. They've got
We all met.
funny mirrors. They make your body look like it's contorted in weird ways, or it might make you look like you're, a different race.
Oh shit! Did I hear circus and
As
mirrors?
in gnomes, elves, dwarves. You silly man.
Let me see a mirror.
I think I'm just gonna go sleep in the carriage tonight, guys.
You go to
This is
Verlius'
good
room and look in the
tonight.
mirror?
No, I pulled a mirror out of my bag that I
Oh.
the
Is it like a
separate
wall
one.
mirror? I thought it was a wall.
No, I had one. I had a small one. I
Nice.
was like, here you go.
That's not the funny mirrors. That doesn't make me look any different at all.
Yeah,
It's the mirror that helps you feel funny.
I put it away.
There's funny looking elf in it pretty often.
Who's going to Verlius' room to look in a mirror?
I'm not.
Just you two?
I might follow him in to see if there is a mirror.
There is indeed a mirror.
Rupert is on his way out. He's like, I'm just gonna sleep in the carriage tonight, guys. This is spooky. I'm gonna go sleep in
And
the
the
carriage.
spectral drawn carriage is less
Carriage.
spooky.
Yeah, go to the one that transports us to the Shadow Realm.
Yeah.
Just don't ride anywhere, River.
You approach the carriage. Mm-hmm. The fog emanating from the Lich's woods, slowly drifting down into the valley that this house is built in, sort of begins to swirl near where your horses would appear. And as soon as you get up into the carriage, your horses materialize, but they look back over their shoulders, these glowing red eyes, and they stomp their feet angrily.
Clap their hands.
Say yeah.
Hooves.
Okay. I don't want this carriage to leave, so I'm gonna get out of the carriage so the horses go away.
They do.
Oh, they dissipate?
Yeah.
do.
Okay.
Yeah. The horses.
Since the witch's fog can't affect them.
The two of you walk into Verlius' room.
No, I'm going with them, but I'm just got my t-shirt on. My chainmail and my pants
Pajamas?
are off. I'm red shirt bearing it.
Would you like it too?
Yeah.
I've got a chest of drawers. I got a bed, funny mirror.
Oh, nice. Go flex.
You're flexing. You're making these poses. You're checking out your guns. You look great. And then you see Virilius in the mirror behind you take out one of his daggers and stab you square in the back.
Ah!
What happened?
Ah! Why'd you stab me? Did you? Ah! Did you stab me? Ah! I run out of the room
I left my gear in the corner.
and I run back in. Barnold, did he stab me in the back?
You don't see a wound on Sheen's back.
There's not a wound on your back.
Virilius, you see a dead monkey in the mirror, though.
Chief, are you okay?
No, maybe. Did you stab me in the back?
No, there's a dead you and you stayed.
From just off the side of the mirror, a ghostly hand grabs one of Cheens' legs and pulls it, leaving a blood trail on the floor.
Oh, you're gone. It's okay.
And a blood trail appears in the room that you're in.
I think
Leading
Ribbit had
out
a good
the
idea
door.
about leaving.
What'd you say?
Ribbert comes screaming back into the house.
Ribbit had a good idea about leaving.
Oh,
Guys, we can't leave. The horses don't like it. We're gonna have to stay the night.
What?
We can't. The horses are angry.
But then let's hoof it without the horses.
I don't want to leave my carriage behind.
Barnold, are you drawing pictures right now? I got stabbed in the back and a dead body in the mirror got drug off
No, I'm
into the
flexing things
distance.
in the mirror. I didn't see any of this.
Oh. Wait, did you? You didn't?
You would have
The
seen
blood.
the monkey be dragged away from the
You see
mirror.
the blood on the floor.
And you can definitely see the blood on the floor.
Oh god, there's blood on the floor.
It's
what
wet.
happened?
Well, I got stabbed in the back and murdered by Virilius, and then a ghostly hand.
That's,
Well, I am. I think I
Cheens' blood,
am.
all right.
That's why I
Making
can see
up
you now.
stories of me hurting him. It's not-
You saw him hurt me. That wasn't him, but it was him.
It was a doppelganger, yes.
I didn't make
It
it
was
up.
different entirely.
Yeah, but now you did.
oh, is it
Now the
back?
mirror you.
It's back.
No, I think this is the ghost.
Oh wait, hold on. Come stand in the mirror.
Me?
Yeah.
Hello.
I'm gonna stand in the mirror too.
You do not show up in the mirror.
Okay, I punch him in the face.
Ow!
Yeah. Both Viriliuses seem like they got punched in the face.
Well, I mean that was that makes sense.
Thanks.
To
I'm gonna
try.
walk over to the mirror.
What's going on
Success.
here? I don't
Do I
remember the
see
mirror, guys.
myself in the mirror?
Yes.
Am I doing anything?
Whatever it is that you're doing.
I punch him in the shin.
Yeah, that.
Well, guys, I don't know what's happening here. Let's just turn the mirror around and everyone sleep in our room.
Same thing happened.
Yeah. He looks like a guy that got punched in the shin. By
Let's
a
just
monk.
turn the mirror around so it's flush with the wall.
But
the
look,
glass parts.
look.
Yeah, this.
I go stand next
Yeah,
to
it's
the
a really
mirror.
good idea. Yeah, no, I can't explain that. Well, maybe I can.
Is he a vampire now? Are you a vampire now?
I don't. You come stand.
Or your
I
reflection
don't
died.
want to.
I mean that's fair.
I don't want to stand in the mirror.
I take my last remaining dagger out.
Success.
Thanks.
Stress.
I watch very closely.
I say, stand back.
Barry, why are you pulling out a dagger?
Watch.
What are you doing?
Throw the dagger at the mirror.
Rage attack roll.
Robert's just kind of like hang out in the doorway, just like he doesn't want to go in the room. He doesn't
What
want
is
the
that?
door to lock behind him again.
It's 10
That'll hit.
total.
D4 is the damage of a dagger.
4.
Great. Yeah, that absolutely shatters a mirror. You'll get 7 years bad luck at the very least.
Shit.
What?
Prices averted.
Like legit.
No.
He
Why
has
did you do
bad
that
luck now?
for?
Yeah.
It was scary.
You just broke a mirror on purpose.
Let me see
Scared
your.
that
Let me see your other mirror.
Okay.
You jerk.
Mirror shards rain down onto the ground. Little reflections of yourselves looking back up at you.
You fool! I'm half naked.
No, not me though. Right?
I'm looking into the mirror
Good,
that
you're
from
lost.
his pocket.
Okay.
Is there
No.
any?
You see the world behind you.
Why did you break it?
It was scary.
Okay, I'm gonna go down and ask old Brosiv what the fuck this mirror is.
You find him sitting in that same rocking chair. He's got a book.
Brosiv, wait.
Cheens.
Can you see yourself?
Yeah.
Can you see me?
No. Well, you're right there.
Well, yeah. But like your mirror, what's your mirror upstairs?
I got that for my wife.
Okay, well I got stabbed
Ouch.
in the mirror, but not in real
So-
life. And now I don't have a reflection.
I'm sorry
And
about
it's
you.
your mirror. I feel like this is something that. Did your wife?
Is it
Did your
just
wife
a
get
mirror?
stabbed?
No.
Or your children?
No, they just couldn't stand living here anymore and they left me. and they left this house.
Well, I'd ask you to come look at the mirror, but I need to go look at it myself real quick.
All right.
Okay. I'll be back.
Okay.
I come back up. I think that guy might be dumb.
Yeah, he wasn't.
But not like in a bad way, but like just not in the, he doesn't know he has a possessed mirror in
He
his
can't
ceiling. No.
I know just what he's saying.
Well, I don't feel comfortable.
What do you propose that we do?
I don't fucking know. You ever been stabbed in the mirror and then never have a reflection?
Here, reach inside the mirror, see if.
I like this card system. It's good.
You, me, no clothes, a pit of mud. It's wrestling time.
All right, let's head outside.
You're halfway to the no clothes bit.
Oh.
What do you suppose we do?
I disagree, and let me explain why.
That's fucked.
You are never wearing clothes, so why would we be naked? There's no mud to be had, actually. We didn't see. It's been dry here.
I'm wearing a sweater.
It's been dry for ages. There's no mud to be had.
All right, well, let me wrestle you, Verly, so
We-
make me feel
Got
better
one of
about you
those.
stabbing
Everyone
me.
should talk.
Okay, let's go.
Ah, the frog.
This place is scary, dude. It's really haunted.
That's what my wife used to say.
Until she started haunting it?
No, she left to Beer Town. Oh,
No, me? Here we go.
We're all possessed by each
Yeah,
other.
right?
We hear the
Big
voices.
talk for a man who cried himself to sleep last night.
most nights. I didn't mean to sound tough by saying my wife left me. Great. I feel that you've been given great power by the gods, and you're wasting it on dumb jokes.
I don't think the gods give me a lot of power. I feel like the gods hate me, actually. Anyway.
All of that aside, a naked Varian Cheems saunter by and be like, yeah, as I walk out the door. What he said.
Strange company.
Yeah.
We
Are you
prefer
a ghost?
bedfellows.
You were saying?
Are you a ghost?
No.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Do you think you would know if you're a ghost?
Yeah.
When will you be a ghost?
Hopefully never.
Same.
I'm gonna saunter down the stairs also. And do you know anything about liches, Broseph?
I've heard rumors.
Have you seen a skull with a gem embedded in the forehead part of it?
Can't say that rings any bells.
Have you seen a skull not with that embedded in the forehead of it?
Yes, many.
Any near here?
Skulls?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard to go out and get wood these days without encountering something that seems like you should only see it in your dreams.
What do you mean by that?
Strange and horrible creatures wander the woods
All the time or just at night?
all the time.
Ah, cool. Good to know.
Do you have a
I
fence?
haven't braved going in at night. It's hard to cut down trees.
Yeah.
I guess it's not bravery. It's just, common sense.
I mean, there's other reasons to go in the woods other than cut down a tree, I guess.
If you had to guess, would you say that there's an area you've seen more of these things that you don't like to see even in your dreams?
The woods that I visit to cut down are pretty close to the edge of the meadow. I don't venture too far in, but it's hard to say. Maybe 1 in 5 trips I'll see something at all, and I've been lucky enough to be able to hide from them on each occasion.
You hear giggling from outside.
Yeah, I was good.
Well, they sound like they're having a ton of fun.
Yeah, let's see let's pan left.
Contest. Did we found the muddiest spot we could?
I actually
Without
rolled my weather
wandering
die, and
too
Barnold
far.
was pretty wrong. It had been raining fairly
Oh,
recently.
good.
So,
My eyes were closed
Oh, okay.
the whole time we were riding up to this.
Strength.
Grapple check.
yeah, grapple.
Okay.
And you're both naked?
You get a +4 for being a size category larger.
Oh shit.
Does his bad luck come
What?
into play?
Oh, I'll decide when it comes into play.
Oh, that's
21
scary.
in that case.
Well, I mean, I still win.
Hey.
27.
Great.
Damn.
The squirming, muddy monkey is able to gain advantage in the grapple. One more of those, and you'll pin him.
Let's go.
Roll it.
Oh, yeah.
Opposed grapple.
Come on, you son of a bitch, stabbing ass.
Virilius, you could instead choose to use Escape Artist here if you wanted to, or you can counter grapple.
Why are you guys... Why?
I don't hear that. I'm busy.
Yeah.
I'm wrestling a naked
Almost
jester.
squirm.
So is that Escape Artist?
Yeah.
Okay.
It feels like every day they're up to
10.
something new.
And what did you get?
29.
Big.
Yep.
Oh shit.
So you're saying this as you're being
Fuck.
pinned.
Ow, I'm in pain.
The brevity.
James, you describe to me how you are pinning Virilius in the mud here while he's, making that exclamation.
In pain.
Yeah, just like that.
You can,
Face down.
Got a rear naked monkey hold.
Pass out.
as you guys are,
electric
you bring the motion to a stop, and a nearby puddle is no longer like rippling. You can tell that you don't have a reflection in the surface of the puddle, but not only that,
I yield.
you can see a small colony of like earthworms making their way towards Virilius's face, squirming through the mud as you're holding him down.
I yield.
I noticed that.
Yeah.
Ah!
What?
I let go.
What?
I was going to choke you out for hopefully 1 to 3 rounds, but there's a squirmy, wormy. Look at that. I kick him.
Pick it up.
You kick literally hundreds of worms that were sort of funneling up to the surface to try to squirm into his various face holes.
I think they're.
No.
I really.
They were,
I didn't repeat it just for you, but I wanted to.
Go ahead.
Cover your face holes. They might still squirm up into your buttholes. I'm getting out of here. I run back into the house.
I shake, rattle, and roll.
fuck is that?
I do have a question. As you are running back into the house, you're covered in mud. Do you wipe your feet on the welcome mat?
Well, if we're covered in mud before we get into the house, I would stop and
Okay.
I wouldn't be.
Do the quick shake that like
Mean.
animals do.
Yeah.
I cast prestidigitation on both of us.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, it's so much more effective.
You can clean 1 square foot at a time.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll do.
Prestidigitation lasts an hour. You can clean 1 square
okay,
foot of a
cool.
surface per round, or do any other like little minor trick.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Thank you.
Nice.
Where do you start?
The butt
Great.
and the feet, so he doesn't have to wipe them.
Broseph, what the fuck?
What's the problem now? Monkey?
Just everything. Look around, Broseph. Are you in denial?
No.
That's a
No.
in a different country.
I don't even think that's a country or a place.
I come through the door, still putting one of my boots on. Like, come on.
This house, this life has been my dreams for as long as I can remember.
You've always wanted
dream-
to live in a
You
haunted house?
just talked about having really bad dreams.
Wow.
Do you have worms crawling into your holes?
Oh, you went to the pit.
Well, yeah. That's where we were going to go wrestle naked.
That's what we did in Wrestle Naked, mind you.
Huh?
You do a little bit.
That's where we did wrestle.
Oh, yeah. That's where we did go to wrestle naked.
I don't recommend it.
What's
Well,
this pit?
It's Fido's gravesite.
oh, yeah. We definitely didn't wrestle on your dead dog's gravesite, for sure. I didn't know there's any left.
Is the last one.
Yeah.
Tin,
Yes.
are you aware of exactly how foul you smell?
I thought prestidigitation got rid of the smell. I'm sorry.
Baby.
Oh, that might still be me shitting out the venom a little bit.
No, you smell like my dead dog.
I didn't see a gravestone, sorry.
They won't let me put one up.
Oh,
They?
who's they? The worms?
The HOA.
You mean the COA cottage? Anyway. Hey, yeah, so what the fuck is with the worms?
The Wrigley.
Just like everything else, I guess.
Have you tried,
Haunted?
like, it seems like the ghosts might be upset about the trees. Have you tried apologizing? Just saying you're sorry?
Sorry, tree.
Zoe.
There.
Maybe action.
Maybe we can all
speak
sleep.
louder than words?
Maybe we can sleep tonight.
Maybe actions speak louder than words.
Ah, what action?
Demolish your house and move somewhere else.
I built this house with my own hands. I spent most of my youth on it.
Well, now you can make most of your elder years making a different house.
You can
Someone
probably
else.
sell it for a lot. Some people buy haunted things for a lot of money.
Weird house.
Are you making?
And that's coming from me.
You making an offer?
No, I don't want haunted things, thank you.
I mean, I like haunted things until I can't tangibly punch them in
Why
the
don't you
face.
trade him for your cottage?
No.
No.
Oh, that's too bad.
Cover his mouth.
So do you just sleep during the day then? Like, you just stay awake all night because it's scary at night?
Eventually, I'll pass out.
And then have the bad dreams?
Then the dreams come.
Do you pass out in your chair or do you go to your room and sleep?
Wherever the darkness finally takes me.
Oh, that's edgy.
Jesus, bro.
Sounds like he's got sleep deprivation.
Yeah. Do you need therapy? I think you need
Yeah, sounds
therapy.
like he's got
Therapy.
mental
I think, how close is Beer Town?
Oh, only a few hours from here.
Okay. Let's go to Beer Town.
Right now?
Get a therapist.
Midnight.
It's
Send him back
It is.
here.
It is almost 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. So we'll take
Therapist
turns.
store is not open.
We'll take turns sleeping. Who wants to be on first watch?
Where are we all staying?
I'll do it.
In
center.
here,
This
right here,
living room,
right next to this
basement?
old nipple man.
Okay.
I go
Yeah.
up to my room and grab my gear.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go put my pants on and grab
You
my gear.
find your gear, but you also find that there's an apple and a corn cob and a pear waiting in a small bowl right on top of your backpack.
So you had to step over the blood trail to get to
I don't know if he stepped over it, but it's still there.
I stepped around it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll just move that to the side. And then pick
Did
up
the
my
blood
stuff.
trail lead anywhere in the house or just
No, it just went into the hallway, and then if you stopped and really thought about the geometry, the blood trail stopped when you could stop seeing that part in the mirror.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Retroactively, I did have my pack on me, but I left my weapons.
Okay, well then near your weapons then.
Yeah,
That's fine.
That's what I meant.
Well, I just figured you were naked outside, so I didn't realize you had your
Yeah,
pack.
but then there was the thing with me pulling the mirror out of my pack and all that.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Huh?
Okay.
Really, dude,
Pull the mirror outside?
dude.
No, you didn't.
We came back in.
Yeah, that was actually way before you went outside.
That was way before we went.
way
outside.
before.
Anyway.
Can I see your mirror?
Yeah.
Can I like borrow
Stop
it?
metagame. No.
How is this metagaming? I'm
Yeah.
so
Oh, I was
confused.
talking. I'm making a
Oh.
joke about him.
I want to see if I can continue to see the blood trail in the mirror in the house.
No,
No, it just stops where it stopped. It
Yeah.
doesn't continue in
That's
the
right.
mirror.
That's
like if
correct.
okay.
not in this mirror.
Oh. So then I take one of the shards from the ground
Yes.
and try to follow the blood trail in the mirror. Guys, I can see the blood trail in the
Yeah.
mirror. Continue it through the house. Oh
It,
no!
it leads out the front door.
Oh no!
I feel
Hey
like this
guys,
is
I
what the
found
DM wanted
something
us to
I
do.
don't like.
What did you find?
Look at
What'd you
laughing
say?
now.
He got very excited when you did that. So it's like, oh, they're doing what I just put in my notes.
I take notes.
I don't know what your process is.
Guys, if you know the mirror that you broke that you died in, that your reflection died in.
I'm aware.
Yes, I took it. I have a shard, right? And there's this weird
Careful.
blood trail in the real world, and it stops where it would stop in the mirror. So I took the mirror, and it continues in the house.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either, but I have a feeling I should follow it.
I don't like that either. I don't know.
All we had to do to make the mirror not work was stop light from getting in it, and you broke it. If we just thrown like a sheet over it.
Yeah, now there's tons of particles of it
And,
instead.
too late. We
Now,
gotta.
many tiny monsters maybe.
All right, yeah, I guess let me go find a shard. Okay,
It goes out the.
I go
house
put on
door.
my clothes.
If I step out, where does it continue? Like into
Clothes
the
or
woods?
adventuring gear?
Everything.
Okay.
If we're mirror shard detectiving.
Yeah, I don't think we're ever sat at.
we sleep?
Nobody has slept, and it's about 1 o'clock in the morning.
Are we all just hallucinating?
If he steps outside with the mirror, where does the blood trail lead? Like to the woods or what?
Well, you're sort of in the valley up a hill. It's hard to tell exactly where it goes, especially since you can only see a couple of feet at a time in the tiny mirror shard, which is, if you're not holding it careful, you're probably bleeding onto it
Question.
because of the sharp edges.
Does mending work on glass?
Yes. But that usually repairs minor damage. I would call this major damage.
Fair enough.
You could,
Never mind.
I would allow you to, if you got, did a little bit of jigsawing first.
Yeah.
You could, fix, a patch of mirror and maybe over several castings assemble the full thing.
Okay, well, I'll just do a small piece.
Okay, yeah, so you can build up to, maybe a 6-inch round.
Can I roll for concentration?
That's good.
Again.
What are you concentrating on?
I'm gonna put together this mirror. I'm gonna reassemble it like a jigsaw, and I got a 26.
Yeah, you are able to reassemble and help Verlius jigsaw the mirror back together.
Mend it, big boy.
The entire mirror?
It's still going to be. How many castings of mending do you have?
1.
Yeah, I'm going to say that you doing a lot of physical labor to help rebuild the mirror is going to. I'm going to say you get half of it with 1 casting.
Nice.
Nice.
I used prestidigitation twice.
How long does that take to?
It's probably 30 minutes to jigsaw a good chunk of it back together.
All right, I'm gonna take a nap while you're jigsawing.
I add.
Sure.
Okay, so
Sure, that's what it was.
You're in this valley. The fog is rolling down from the Lich's
Oh,
Wood.
it's
I will say he's not going to go too far from the cottage, though.
Okay. It does appear like it's following the.
If you're just wandering out the front door, I would follow you.
Okay.
I'm not gonna let River just wander off again.
I mean, he did try to make it clear that he was trying to follow the trail of blood that he could see in the mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I picked up
I
a-
didn't know that you were just wandering off into the darkness.
Uh,
Yeah, Cheese would be like, River, stop! What are you? Why does everybody wander off all the time? God damn it!
It does seem like it follows Brosif's walking trail towards the woods.
I'm holding on to your backpack.
Interesting.
Don't go out the door. There's worms. Oh wait, you might eat the worms.
I don't want to eat these worms. They're
Don't go out the door. There's worms.
I'm not going that far. Look, the trail of blood that was your reflection continues.
Yeah. I know, and it's terrible, and I don't want to find out right now. They're mending the mirror.
Goes
Let's
down
go.
the trail.
Yeah, let's go as a group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why does no one ever tell anyone when they're leaving?
Right.
You gotta stop walking away.
Tell you guys was.
That's not min-maxing.
That's
Just
good.
amble off.
No, it's not. That's something else entirely.
That is shit maxing, is what we call that. I'm going to create a couple of leashes, which we can just tie to Barnold's waist. Everyone
Just
gets
his
10
waist?
feet.
I think
Ah.
we're tied somewhere else.
I buried one with Fido, if you want to dig that up.
I have already desecrated Fido's grave enough, and I apologize.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's go. All right,
We all have grappling hooks, right?
let's just sleep.
Yeah, you guys have so many grappling hooks,
At
probably.
least
Yeah, we still have a
One.
43.
I have one.
Can we
At least 2.
sleep and try this in the morning?
I think that sounds like the best idea possible.
Okay, I'll take first watch. How does that sound?
We don't. No one has to take first watch if we all go sleep downstairs and under Brosif's eye.
No.
Especially the one.
I immediately veto that decision. I would say we might need 2 people to stay awake and watch Brosif, but I think 1 is fine. No offense, Brosif.
If you said that in front of him, I would definitely have said
I could take first watch. I'm feeling pretty okay right now.
I'm just going to sleep. You guys sort of.
Yeah, I'm feeling okay, but all right, we'll wake up him last. Wake me up next.
Okay.
Okay.
River's just too scared to go to sleep.
So, who's on first watch?
River.
Spot and listen checks, please.
Okay. Oh. Oops, sorry. I got an unnatural 20 for listen,
Okay.
Nice.
and then
Oh,
a 23 for spot.
before Cheems goes to bed, he opens up. You're the one holding the sack, right?
The bag of
The
holding.
bag of holding.
Oh.
Give me like 4 of those holy symbols. Or like 5 of them.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got a bunch of holy symbols.
got
Let's take a bunch of holy symbols and like I lay in a puddle of holy symbols on the floor.
Great. All right. Are you going like a little bit from like room to room, keeping an eye on things? Or are you like sitting tight and like?
River is sitting tight. He is too scared to like move away from any other people in this. He does not want to
Yeah.
be alone in this house.
Yeah. So
Can help him out.
you overhear the the snores and sounds from your party members. You hear footsteps and furniture moving downstairs. Perhaps that's Broseph. Perhaps that's not Broseph.
Did he leave? Because we're
that
all
his
like in a
brother?
puddle together.
Yeah, we all stayed
you up in
with
one of the rooms?
Broseph.
Oh, okay.
No,
Okay. Well then,
we stayed in the room with Broseph.
then you hear sounds from upstairs,
Okay.
but you can see Broseph is still awake reading his book.
Okay. What is he reading?
You can't see the title the way that he's holding it, but you're free to try to talk to him.
Broseph,
Yes.
what are you reading?
It's one of the books my wife left behind.
What's it about?
It's the new political economy of Mesero from 1211,
Is your wife
which is about
counting?
80 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Sounds riveting.
Nice.
Thanks.
James on the
Ah.
phone just like,
Keep it up, buddy.
I do hope that it puts me to sleep.
Right, yeah.
I can read to you if you like.
I know you. I don't want to fall asleep right
I
now.
would love for nothing more.
Are you still awake?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Both of his.
Oh,
My hero.
you literally said you went to sleep earlier.
Oh, I'm asleep then.
Great.
I'm dreaming of him.
he is so inattentive.
doing
So
exactly what he's doing.
Having a dream that I'm awake.
Can't even pay attention to my sleep.
You look over, and on the windowsill, you see a little teddy bear. Appears to be oriented directly at you.
Broseph, did you put that teddy bear there?
He turns to look at it. It's a new one.
What does that mean?
I don't know yet. We'll figure it out together.
Yep.
You and me and Mr. Bear.
Bear?
You have a better name?
Bear? Oh, yes, the bear. Yes, the teddy bear.
Weird name.
It's a weird name.
Oh, yes, the bear. Yes, the teddy bear.
It's a bit long, tad cumbersome.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. I'll just leave it alone then. And he just turns kind of away from it. He doesn't
You
want-
glance back. It's about a foot closer to you, off the windowsill on the floor.
I don't like that.
He just turns the page in his book.
Gonna keep an eye on the teddy bear then.
Like, permanently? You don't look anywhere else?
I mean, if he hears another sound, he'll probably glance towards it, and then I'm
Yeah.
back at the teddy bear.
It's a foot closer.
Oh, I don't like this. He like kind of reaches over to James. Is like James,
What?
James.
Is it my turn?
James, no, it's not your turn yet. But that teddy bear.
It's been about an hour into your watch, and with 4 of you, that's about half of your watch.
Okay,
What?
it's not your turn yet, dude. But this teddy bear, it just appeared, and Broseph was like, "Oh, that's new," and
Oh, teddy bear, nice.
it's
I grab
no,
it
No,
and,
no.
cuddle
It's
it.
been- ah!
and like roll over in my pile of crosses. In my sleep.
Maybe
Was
it's
it
dealt
close
with.
enough to.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Okay. All right, sounds good.
I need you to make a will save.
23.
Yeah, you're fine.
Cool. Sick.
The rest of your watch will pass with events, but nothing major.
Okay. Cool. All right.
I don't know.
James is next. James,
What
Wake
constitutes
me
as
up.
major here?
dude.
What?
Hey.
Is it my watch now?
Yeah, but I have to tell you something. So
Yeah.
The teddy bear you grabbed and then went back to sleep with, it suddenly appeared, and every time I looked away from it, it moved closer to me. So
Huh?
have fun with that. I'm gonna go to sleep now, as far away from you as possible.
You
while
would
still
have
in the same room, same
you
room.
would have described the bear as like a brownish color, like sort of monochromatic, with its blackened eyes. But now it looks more like a panda bear when James rolls over and talks to you.
The bear changed.
Oh, cool. That was
Don't
good.
know
It was
about that.
cuddly. I fell.
Yeah.
I fell right back asleep.
It looks very different from when I first saw it. I don't like this. Have
Yeah.
fun with. I think it's cursed or haunted. I think it's one of the ghosts. Have fun with the.
I think
ghost
you
bear.
should sleep.
I'm gonna go to sleep away from you.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna watch. My turn.
As you're sort of holding the bear and conscious, maybe you squeeze it,
Playing with it a
playing
little
with it. It feels like it's got like an internal skeleton, a little bit. So and like it'll hold a pose.
Oh, nice. Definitely do action poses with it.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, sweet ass action teddy bear. Did you make this, Brosa? Is Brosa still awake?
No. What was that?
Did I wake him up?
It seemed like he was like nodding in and out.
Okay, never mind. Do you want me to like choke you out?
No.
Okay.
My wife is
All right, you have a good sleep, Brosa.
The darkness is coming for us all.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
That's what normal. As
long as it's not a-
sleep too.
As long as it's not a fucking doppelganger, we're good. Okay.
Yeah, they're the worst.
They're the worst. Okay. All right, then I'm just gonna listen and look and
Yeah, give me a spot and listen check for your watch.
chill out. Oh, let's see. Let's do red for listen. Ooh,
Oh yeah,
great.
Oh, those are good noises.
not good numbers.
Uh-oh.
My spot is 9, and my listen is 4.
Okay.
And I can playing with a sweet teddy bear action figure.
Yeah. You
Haunted mansion.
yeah, that's
Du-du-du-du.
your your watch goes great. You don't notice or see anything. You're just playing with the teddy bear. Who would you have woken up next? Virilius, I believe, right?
Yeah, I think it was
As you
Virilius.
go over to Virilius, you notice that he has 2 puncture holes in the side of his neck that are slowly leaking blood.
Hey. I think you got bit.
Give me
What?
Give me a spot check.
Why are you biting me?
No, not me. Something.
What? What?
I don't know. I have no idea. I kept my eyes open and ears open this whole time, and I didn't see anything. And I'm looking right now, and with a 7, I still do not see anything.
What does
Spot
one
check
of us
for you.
have to do anything? Okay.
Just feels like a number that if I had to put a
That somehow represents my perspective.
Are you guys making
Perception.
that commotion? You think River
18.
would wake up?
18.
18.
You don't know what Teams is going on about. You're just kind of waking up. But one thing that you do notice in the light here is that Ribbert has a little bit of blood trickling from the corner of his mouth.
Did Ribbit eat anything?
I don't think so.
Oh, bother.
Why?
Look.
Oh. I check Ribbert's neck.
Ribbert has nothing wrong with his neck.
The blood's not coming from there.
Well, I know, but like you got bit. Maybe well, open Ribbert's mouth. Open Ribbert's mouth. See if there's bite marks.
There's no bite marks in Ribbert's mouth, but Ribbert's teeth are. Do you have teeth at all?
No.
Yeah. Hard gum for. Yeah.
Essentially,
Yeah, like a hard gum
That's it.
material. Does seem like it is bloody. Yeah.
I look at Virilius and I look at Ribbert. Do it. Is that?
I feel like this would wake River up.
Yeah, I feel like I'm waiting for you to wake up at this point.
Chimps! What are you doing?
Sorry, you got blood on your mouth. You want to cuddle with this teddy bear?
What?
No.
Here.
Blood in my mouth?
What? Why?
Why blood
What?
in my mouth?
Why would you ask that? That's weird.
Well, because it helped me sleep.
I don't want that thing. That thing's haunted.
Oh. Okay, well,
Well,
let's
what
check
is that?
Arnold's face.
It appeared while I was on my watch. That bear thing appeared on my watch. And Bruce was like, well, that's new. It never happened before. And every time I looked away from it, it got close to me. And then I was like, Cheems, help, teddy bear. And then he was like, oh, that's nice. Grabbed it, rolled over,
Yeah.
and went back to sleep. And then when I woke him up
No.
for his watch, the bear changed.
Ribbert just needs to go back to
It
sleep.
started brown, and now it's black and white. The bear changed. It's a different bear now.
This is
Still haunted, I
weird.
think. Dude.
Yeah. It's just a haunted mansion.
Still
Go back to
haunted?
sleep, Ribbert. It's fine.
Why was there
We'll figure it
blood
out.
in my mouth? What's going on?
Well, I think he bit.
Why is
I think he
there
bit
red
very.
puncture wounds on his neck?
Yes.
Like it's
What
smeared
is,
as well.
what's wrong with your neck?
I'm trying to figure that out. He didn't tell me anything.
Your mouth does taste metallic.
Yeah, did you bite him?
No, I don't have teeth.
Do I wake up for this?
not yet.
It's up to you. That's a role-playing decision.
No.
Okay, great.
I do want to check his mouth and
Uh,
face.
no signs of blood.
Okay. Well, it wasn't Barno. Check that off the list.
Okay.
No, none on Brosiv's face either.
Okay.
I don't like this guy.
Okay. Well, anyways, my turn to go back to sleep. So,
I'm not
have fun.
going to sleep now.
Okay.
I grab the teddy bear and go lay back in my pile of crosses or whatever it is.
Okay.
I'll hang out with you. I'm not going back to
Are you
sleep.
sure?
Yep.
You might need to.
can't go back to sleep, dude. This is
Yeah,
too
that's
scary
true.
for me.
Why
I woke up
didn't-
with blood in my mouth.
why
I don't like
didn't He get sleep badness. What? I'm losing blood.
You are?
It's just a light trickle. It's not like gushing.
Oh, okay. I'm losing a little blood.
Verilius is weak.
In the
No.
Am I still dead?
Yes.
For vampires.
Are
I
you?
feel like that's a choice, are you?
Okay, well, if you seem like you needed sleep, but if you choose not,
Not
to,
happening
then
now.
that's okay.
Not
Yeah,
after
I
waking up with blood in my mouth.
completely understand.
Mm-hmm. Dude. I don't like it.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, we'll just more eyes the merrier. Helpful. It's great.
That's yep. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
This start our watch.
Yep.
What are you gonna do during your watch?
Look and listen.
Do you get hungry? Do you need to use the bathroom? Anything like that?
Yeah, I feel like I've already used the bathroom after finding out that I had holes in my neck.
Great.
Um,
All right, then give me your spot and listen. If all you're gonna do is sit and look.
yeah, I'm gonna watch mostly around the room instead of out.
Okay.
Let's see. 12 for spot.
You're not awake, are you?
I said I was gonna stay awake
Oh.
with
okay.
him
Okay.
because I'm not going back to sleep after that.
All right.
And 18 for listen.
Okay.
17 for listen, and 9 for spot.
About 20 minutes into the new watch with Ribert and Verilius, the fire goes out.
I don't like this.
It's even cold.
Yeah, it's darker, it's colder. The moon is overshadowed by rolling clouds.
Did it die out or did something put it out?
It just seems like there hasn't been a new log put on the fire in long enough. The embers are still, dwindling, giving an eerie red glow to the room that only lets you see the outline of various objects and people.
Even with dark vision?
No, your dark vision works as normal here.
Can you still see things?
Yes. Can you?
No.
Okay. I can see the dark, dude.
You still see the tinged red glow, but the dark vision gives you the outline of objects.
Do you think we should light that back up? Was that supposed to stay on all night? Should we wake Broseph up?
We could ask Broseph. We could wake him up just to be sure. Because if we put more wood on the fire, then the spooky might not. Can you make? You can make lights.
Yes.
Make light,
Okay, you want me to?
please.
Okay. I'm
gonna cast light on. Wait, shit.
Oh.
You cast light on the shit?
No.
Hallelujah.
Did I regain any spells with the little sleep that I got?
Yeah, you. Well, no, you would get that at the end of your third rest.
That's what I thought. I'm going to attempt to cast light and fail.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. What do? You just.
I
How
just
do you
touch
do
it. I go over to his chair and I touch the back of it.
What's that thing like Barno can do, where he makes the things?
As you say that and make the motion, 4 lights dance up from your hand and begin to move around the room.
Oh shit, dude!
Oh.
Whoa. Well, this is
Well,
convenient.
yeah, that works. That's.
They cast these unnerving shadows
I
that-
don't like this.
from the various pieces of furniture as they dance around.
Let's wake up Broseph.
Okay.
I go over and I plug his nose.
Dude, why would you wake someone up like that?
It's effective.
Broseph, sorry. The fire went out. Was it supposed to do that? Do we need the fire? It's very scary when it's dark in here.
Yes. I'll tend to the damn fire. And he gets up and he grabs a log and puts it onto the fire. He grabs some bellows and starts fanning the little embers until the new log catches. Caustic smoke fills the room. He chokes on it a little. There. Thanks for noticing. You can do it yourself next time, though.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, I appreciate the permission.
Yeah, of course. You kids okay?
Well, not really a kid, but yeah. How old are you, sir?
I'm almost 35.
I was almost 35 over 200 years ago.
Okay. Scary.
Go back to sleep, I guess.
Yeah, Bruce, you're fine.
We'll let you know if we need anything else, or...
Without thinking too hard about it, he goes to sit back in the chair and ends up falling on his ass.
The chair went again.
Yeah, the chair rocked backwards out of it. His butt clicked the end of it, and then he just fell to the
I
floor.
try to help him up.
Thank
Dude,
you.
Bruce
I'll
did that
grab the
sucks.
other arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I guess would be something like this.
Yeah.
Being pulled in two very different directions. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hand on armrest. Carefully sits back down.
Okay. So spooky.
Like, I look at the bear.
James is still cuddling it, I'd imagine.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Face is probably like right here.
great. Do ghosts and anomalies?
It's a black bear, if that helps.
The bear changed again, dude.
Okay, I was going to ask if they weren't affected by monkeys, but it seems like they don't care.
About monkeys?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe. I mean, James is just different, you know?
I've known for a while. I'm very
Maybe
aware.
he's, you know, maybe it's because he's kind of, you know.
You also notice that the bear is wearing one of the holy symbols upside down.
Oh. Just,
I wake up James.
James?
James, you are not getting any semblance of a good night's sleep.
Huh?
I prod his head instead of the nose thing.
Huh? Stop. I try not to wake up.
Yeah, you can keep sleeping. That's your choice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check on Barnold. How's he doing?
He looks fine.
Okay.
I take the bear.
You take the bear?
You take the
I'm
bear?
going to attempt to take the bear out
Opposed
of his hand.
grapple check or strength check.
While sleeping?
I'm holding it. Yeah.
Oh, I was going to try to do sleight of hand.
Oh, okay.
Are you like Indians and Indiana Jonesing it?
I mean, there's so
What are you-
many
what are
holy
you-
symbols. You can
Oh.
just like,
My jar of moldy cheese.
oh.
Great. Okay, do your sleight of hand.
I knew that it was going to come in handy many times in the future. That's why I grabbed it.
This is the best kind of PvP is switching up
And Indiana Jones.
bears with
Okay.
moldy cheese.
9.
And what's my
Technically, this is opposed by like spot. Just give me a raw wisdom.
raw wisdom?
Yeah.
Okay. 18.
Yeah, you can tell you wake up to this happening or whatever, however you want to respond.
I would assume the poking of the head made me realize that somebody was fucking with me, and then as soon as I felt stop. I'm trying to sleep.
Your bear's wearing a net,
I want
like
the
one of the holy
bear.
symbols now, though, dude.
Yeah, it's comfortable. I roll back over to go to sleep.
Okay. Well, if it really is, I guess we'll just keep watch.
That fire looked like the bear really wanted to go in it.
Do you want me to try to take the bear? I'm scared to try to take the bear.
I'll spot you. Just like get it, make sure that you don't fall over.
Okay. I'm gonna try to take the bear now.
Okay. I'm gonna give
Say
you.
that out loud.
No.
I'm gonna give you.
Open
plus-
one eye like motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you +5 to your opposing check here because you've dealt with this bullshit
Sleight
before.
of hand.
Just trying to sleep.
depending on what that means, it actually might not be a good thing that I've grabbed this thing. So
Crit 20 on the sleight of hand.
Oh yeah, but not even close.
Okay, what are you replacing it with?
I think like if Berilius was fine, I think we just like hand over the jar of moldy cheese to try
Okay.
and
Yeah, I'm still.
Yeah.
All right.
I
to
haven't
just
put it away yet.
Indiana Jones it with the jar of moldy cheese.
Boom. Bear pops out. Cheese pops in.
Finally asleep.
And then Berilius, do you want to throw it in the fire?
A unknown. This is happening unknown to everybody else, but I'm going to say it out loud. A spectral hand will pop the cork on the moldy cheese, and you get to smell that all night. I'm going to need a fortitude save against disease.
Everybody?
No, just the person who's directly inhaling moldy cheese
Oh,
all
good thing
night.
monks are good with disease, right?
No, not until level 11.
Oh dang.
Wait, purity of my body?
Yeah, I don't know if that's disease and poison or just poison.
It's disease.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah,
I'm
you're going to be
immune
fine.
to it. Yeah.
Yeah. Great. Couldn't have happened to a more
Deserving.
Yeah.
Immune to the cheese.
So I was drawing Cheems cuddling a bear that was evil. Should I change it to moldy cheese?
Not
They
moldy
both
cheese?
happened. You can still draw your original.
Before and after.
I'll take it into Photoshop.
Okay. You have the bear.
Okay.
And
And I'm gonna hand it to Berilius because he's the one who.
Okay.
Berilius, you wanted to.
you
do
can
something
you can
different?
feel this sort of skeletal structure
Ew.
inside the bear.
That's
Cuddling.
weird.
That's gross.
Did you wanted to throw it in the fire?
Yeah, I'm taking off the necklace first.
Okay.
Putting it on.
The holy symbol,
All right.
yeah.
Correct.
Right side up.
Yes.
Okay.
The correct way.
This one happens to be a holy symbol of Eden, a chaotic good god.
Take it off.
Isn't that your alignment?
I'm chaotic neutral.
Okay.
Is that close enough?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's within one step of your alignment. That's fine.
Okay. Well, then
And
I'll-
maybe you could use some goodness right now.
I put it back on. Yeah, you're right. And I, like, fucking, like a pitcher.
Roll your
Chuck
attack.
it in.
Yeah. Range attack roll. It's DC 5 to hit a square of your choosing.
Cool. So 19 will hit.
Yes, absolutely.
Wait, plus dexterity, so more than
Yes.
that, 22.
Unless you somehow add a negative 15 to the roll, you were going to be fine.
Let's make sure.
So you have this big wind up, and you go to throw the bear.
Yeah.
It is hugging your hand.
Ah, ah, ah. Did you do that?
No!
Yeah.
I take it out.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't do that!
What are
I
you?
shout at the bear.
What are you?
I turn it around.
Okay.
I...
Scary. What if
Yeah,
you put the necklace right side up on the bear? The bear wanted it upside down. What if you put it right side up on the bear?
I think I have another idea. What do you think? And I pull my grappling hook out. What about some heavy bondage?
I mean, maybe. Sure, we could do both of our ideas actually. Maybe you could tie it up first, and then I could put the
Okay, that'll work.
holy symbol on the bear, but the proper way,
Nice.
the right side up.
And we'll tie it to make sure that it stays that way.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I just tie it to one of the... No, wait. What's heavy in this room?
There's a vase, there's firewood, there's brosif. Yeah, I mean, there's probably like a fire poker and all sorts of like random metals.
Here, the wood's pretty
The
heavy.
wood? Yeah.
Tie the
That's what I
evil
was
bear
thinking.
to a fire poker, or you just... I mean, I know you're the DM. And
Several
you
logs.
you
Hey,
like
he
us
asked
to
what
do-
in the room has weight.
Much weight.
There's a great dagger in the corner. A ritual.
Firepokers have
There's a massive paperweight just in the corner.
Yeah, right.
nearest papers.
Yeah, newspapers.
There's a pipe in the
Yeah, there's a
pantry.
lead pipe and a wrench,
A
Colonel.
candelabra.
candle mustard, candle mustard, Colonel.
Yeah, I'm gonna tie it to like 4 logs.
And then put the holy symbol the right direction. A holy, because there's just a pile of them.
A-hole.
on the bear the right direction
Yeah.
Okay.
And tie it that way.
of like a good alignment.
And then I go.
So you're
back
gonna set fire to this good aligned holy symbol?
No.
No,
Okay.
we're just tying it to the lawn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just tie it
Because
to
they're
the line.
heavy.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want it to move. I don't want to throw it in the
No.
fire anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It sits there tied to some logs,
Okay.
some chunks of
did
firewood
it!
that's
Yes!
been quartered and
Woohoo!
seasoned.
Let's not high five because Bono's still asleep.
Yeah, we did. Immersive and James.
Eh.
Cool.
The rest of your watch would go without much effect.
Okay.
How's your neck feeling, dude?
Oh right. Wet,
Still.
It's starting to scab over. It's been a few hours.
crusty, and wet,
Okay.
and dry,
Okay.
and
Weird.
painful.
Ooh.
I think.
Okay. All right. Well, Barnold's next, right?
Not good. Yeah.
Time to wake him up for his watch.
Yeah. So, do you want to? Or shall I?
You can do it.
Okay. I take my hat off and I jingle it in front of his face.
What is it? No, cut that out.
It's time for your watch, Ronald.
It's your turn, dude.
Oh, great. Are you bleeding? Were you bleeding?
I was.
I was too.
Less so now.
In my mouth.
Oh yeah, how's your mouth feel?
I think it's fine. I don't think I taste blood anymore.
Are you a werefrog?
No.
Did you bite him?
I'm aware.
Are you sure?
I don't have teeth. He
Try
has a
his-
bite mark that looks like he has teeth.
Try his blood. See if that's what it tastes
I
like.
don't
No.
know.
Okay.
I do not consent.
I'm just
Me
trying to
neither.
solve some problems here.
I think that would be the first thing Barnold does is like, there's problems,
Oh.
and I am solving.
So,
Through the power of tasting other people's blood.
some things that went on. The fire went out. We put it back up with the help of our friend, your friend, Broseph.
Gross.
And don't untie that bear.
Don't worry. I probably
The bear's new.
won't sleep.
Yeah.
That's what Broseph said.
Don't
probably
untie
won't.
it.
Did we always have that bear in the party?
Nope.
Is the bear joining our party permanently?
Did it change again?
Where did it come from?
Yeah, it's like a polar bearish.
Interesting. It keeps
What's
changing
interesting?
forms.
Okay, yeah.
The bear looks like a polar bear
Well,
now.
these
When I
colours-
first saw it, it looked like a brown bear, and then it looked like a panda at some point, and now it looks like a polar bear.
It was black for a bit.
Yes, that too.
I've only ever heard of black bears, so this is very strange to me.
It's,
that you could find new ways to describe bears.
it's,
If you were
it's
on,
been changing forms.
if you were on third watch, then you would have seen it fine.
Well, I'm on the morning watch, so I might maybe make some breakfast while the sun comes up. Get some rest, little ones.
Good luck. Okay. That's patronizing, but I'll try.
It's not meant to be.
Yeah, I guess Robert's gonna try to sleep now.
Yeah.
Probably at this point too tired to try to stay awake even.
I'm gonna go to sleep by myself in the corner.
Great.
Okay.
Which corner would you like to be in? The one closest to the door or the one closest to the kitchen?
The kitchen.
Great.
Where Barnold will be.
Yeah, that's exactly. I was like, just step over me, please.
Barnold, you're on watch.
Great.
Is there anything you'd like to do?
I would like to put a kettle of water on to make
Okay.
some tea.
Great. So you make your way into the kitchen. You can see that there is a stove. There's plenty of coals that could be ignited to produce heat. They're currently cold. So.
I'm going to start that.
Great. Survival check to start a fire, please.
16.
Yeah, it's DC 15 to start a fire with no tools, so I imagine you can do it.
I just mash the coals
Yeah.
together. That's how we did it back in the old country.
Anger ignites the fire.
I'm not angry.
Oh.
I'm passionate.
You get a nice crackling hot heat. There's a barrel with water in it. You dip and put it on, and it begins to heat up the water, as one might expect.
I'm going to look around in the cupboards for things that I need.
Like
What
what?
do you need?
Cups.
Great.
And tea. Maybe sugar or honey.
Give me a search check.
Do you
Actually,
know-
first, I'm going to get out half pint.
Oh boy. Do you still have coffee?
No, we fed that to the monkey ages
Oh, that's
ago.
right.
Hi, half pint. I'm making
tons in
some
my
tea
bag.
for the gang, and then maybe I'm going to make some vittles. I thought you might want to hang out.
We could spike the tea.
maybe we will.
Great.
And we'll see what happens. I'll get back to you on that. You said a search check.
Yeah.
Oh, I drew a Star
13.
of David, not a pentagram.
Good God. I'll do-
Demonetized.
I'll do, yeah.
I can show you what the symbol of like Nox looks like using even gun.
Accidentally did.
I don't know.
I'm just trying to think of how to draw a star, and you were just like, this one.
To be fair, drawing a star upside down is kind of hard.
It is, yes.
So used to drawing it the right side up, but
But anti-Semitism
I drew the
is
first.
easy.
I drew the first line, and I was like, "This is." Oh, there we go. Okay.
Apparently, I can't load that because I don't have that program on this computer. But I'll show
It's
you
fine.
this later.
The pentagram works.
Yeah.
I got a 13.
Yeah. You find some tea and sugar and no honey though.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We've got bear problems already.
It's
No bitches?
it's dusk willow tea.
No honey?
Is that something I'm familiar with?
Yeah, it's a higher quality tea. It's said to have slight medicinal problems. People take it for headaches.
Cool.
Problem.
Did I say medicinal problems?
Yeah. This tea, it's got medicinal problems. It's pretty
Properties. That's probably the word I meant.
sick, dude.
I don't work at a hospital.
But you do. But that's cool. That's that's what I was looking for. Can I look for some food? Bread?
Yeah. You find there's
Pork
a
belly?
sorry what?
Pork belly?
No pork belly. But you do find a lot of like grains, like corn and some dried fruits.
I'm gonna make some bread
Okay.
from these. What do you want me to roll that for?
Craft bread.
I don't have craft bread. I have craft origami.
Okay, well then it's raw intelligence.
Okay. 14.
Yeah, 10 makes, barely passable bread, so this is significantly better than that.
Yes. This will be how very nice.
You can smell the tea warming up the room. You can smell the freshly baked bread as you're cutting through it with a knife that you found.
I'm going to look outside and see where the sun is in the sky.
It has just started to crest over the top of the hill that is opposite the Lich's Woods.
Morning is broken. Very good. Can I?
He says quietly to himself.
Yeah, that's what I just did. Strange.
The bread does not respond.
Yeah.
Half pint's like, why is he talking?
Half pint would know by now.
Yeah.
So are we getting close to Beer Town?
Yeah, it's very close actually. It's maybe like an hour's journey away from here. We kind of.
I'm so excited to win the contest.
Yeah, we're surely gonna win.
I hope so.
We might have to help my old friend Broseph out here. This house is haunted. It's made out
Oh,
of
no.
lich's wood, every single bit of it. So
Is that bad?
I think so, on account of the things that are happening.
I've
Seem
been
real bad.
I've been stuck in a stein,
I could pour you into a river.
For weeks.
but I'll get diluted.
I know we don't. This is the safest place for you
Okay.
until.
I like mugs because they don't have lids.
Oh yeah, I can't put a mug in my backpack though. Can
Yeah, but when you stop somewhere.
I? Oh yeah. Well, I'll consider that for the next time. What's?
She can pop the lid. Did we
Yeah.
get one that she can pop the lid or something?
Yeah, but not when it's like sideways.
Oh, true. I mean, she could.
She could.
Thankfully, she
I'm
has.
gonna look over and see if the bear is still tied up and what kind of bear it looks like.
Sure.
9.
You definitely find the logs, and you can see that the rope is sort of pooled around the bottom of them.
I was
Okay.
afraid of that happening.
I'm gonna search check.
Yeah.
I keep rolling fucking 12, so yeah. 14.
Yeah. Cheems is holding a moldy bottle of cheese in one arm and a teddy bear in the other.
Nice.
Oh, well, that seems like where that's supposed to be. I'll just go back to tending the bread. Was there a...
You find a crock of butter.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to roll for a cow outside or some dairy products inside.
Yeah, you definitely find a crock of butter.
Great.
Do you want to spot check for a cow outside?
Yes, I do.
Great.
Oh god.
Cows do have spots.
11.
No cow, but goats.
There's goats?
There's goats.
Yes.
I'm going to use knowledge nature. I'm going to milk the goats.
That's actually going to be animal handling.
You bet it
Gonna
is.
be
It doesn't matter.
Animal husbandry.
No, it's not that. 18.
Yeah.
Great. I'm going to grab
You get a couple
milk
of
the
glasses worth of goat's milk.
goats. Great. Yeah. God, the gang's going to love this. This is shaping up to be not the worst part of our adventures. I can't wait to wake everyone up when the sun's a little bit higher in the sky. I thought all of these things. It does take a second to milk goats.
Yeah.
I'm going to feed them while I'm there. It just seems like the right thing to do.
Sure.
You normally feed animals in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back inside.
You find some nice alfalfa for them.
Yeah. Alfalfa. Hee.
What?
Goats love alfalfa.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
Yeah.
What?
What?
If anyone can explain what Ribbert is talking about in the comments, please do so.
Were there eggs inside? Were
Were the chickens for
there
the eggs?
chickens also?
No, you wouldn't find any.
I didn't find any chickens. That's fine. Okay, just some goats. They can eat. Anything.
One of the goats was black, if that matters to you.
I don't think so.
Okay, great.
I probably didn't milk that one.
Okay.
Wow.
Draw your own conclusions. I'm gonna go back inside and wake up everyone.
You guys are being awoken to the smell of tea and coffee and milk.
And
bread.
moldy,
And
and
bread.
moldy cheese.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Gucci.
Yeah. Fuck is that?
Oh, it's fine.
Is the bear different again?
Is the cork still on the ground? Like,
Yes.
okay, you said it popped off, but nothing else.
It popped off.
Why am I holding your moldy cheese bottle?
Why are you holding my moldy cheese bottle?
Oh, good question.
Why'd you do that?
Oh, okay. If something else smells good. What's up?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm smelling, but it's great.
I made some bread, everyone. I thought that would be a nice thing to have.
Oh, thanks, dude.
bread.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Sorry, I took some liberties, Brosa.
Oh, no, your mother was always a great cook. I hope you're half as good as she was.
Yeah, we'll find out. I haven't tried it yet. I milked some goats too. Goat's milk.
Nice.
Good, strong.
I like
I
goat's
just
milk.
feel like we really could use a good warm meal. It's been I don't know what we've been eating, but it's not been great.
Trail rations and hardtack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
sometimes the occasional sausage or whole fish.
Yeah.
I should eat
Sandwich.
more whole fish. Good protein.
Yeah, it's good for your brain.
Yeah.
Good for that one.
Well, I'll start eating, drinking the tea.
Why are you
and
holding
the
that bear?
I don't know. It's cool. You can it's like an action figure. You can pose it.
Oh, what?
You try to do that, but it's just stuffing on the inside.
Its bones are gone. I try to like break its
You
bones.
what?
What do you mean bones?
Bones?
Yeah, bones last night.
It was rigid. It had bones.
Yeah, you could pose it like an action figure. You know those like little
Like a what?
wooden figgies you get at
Yeah,
the
you-
store.
You
me
felt
see it.
it when you grabbed it. It was
Yes.
posable, but now it's not.
It
What
was
about said it's just
rigid.
stuffing inside?
Now it's not.
It grasped onto my
It
hand.
did
Can you-
grasp onto your hand.
Can I have that back?
Well, there's no bones inside.
Well,
Sure.
I already told you there was no bones in it, you dickhead. Jeez, can you
I
mend
wanted to see if
this?
there was evidence
No,
where the bones could have
please.
been.
It's not broken.
He
He
ripped
just
his head
ripped
off.
its head off. What the hell do you
No.
mean it's not broken?
Sure.
That's about as broken as you get.
I grab the bear body and the head and I go, Alakazooble, and I don't do the spell.
You don't do this?
No.
Okay.
No, oh, no, it can't be mended. I'm sorry.
You know I know how that works. Okay. You guys are all assholes. Jesus. So I can't have anything nice.
I have a sewing needle. We can fix it on.
Oh,
the
okay,
road,
cool.
Maybe I don't know.
So
Thanks,
set up
Ribbit.
backwards. Sure.
All right. I'm just going to hold on to my headless bear man.
Barnold, thank you so much for this meal.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had anything that's been cooked here in quite some time.
Barnum,
What have you been eating?
thank you for this meal.
Whatever I could find, mostly out in the woods.
Ah.
How's your mouth?
I don't know. I think it's fine.
How's your
How's your neck?
How's your neck?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't see it.
Yeah, there's just 2 scabs there.
There's.
You know,
It feels like there's scabbed over.
like
Ah.
mark size.
Mouth good?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay. Mouth good.
River said.
Yeah.
To no one in
Good. All
particular.
Just walking around, mouth good.
Mouth good.
Sweet. So I guess aside from the decapitation, we're all set.
Yeah, I think we should probably just try to poke around in the woods, see what we see.
Oh, I thought we could
Follow
just
the trail
leave.
of blood.
I mean,
think that's
if you are coming back to the Lich's Woods, you would probably come back this way.
Yeah, I feel like we
Yeah.
The DM
should
says.
go back to Beer Town.
I would like to get
Wait, what are we doing?
sleep.
Did you not just sleep?
Not much.
That's crazy. You can sleep in the car.
Oh, that's not great.
I'm not sleeping in the cage. I'm
Yeah,
not-
you can let Barnold drive.
Okay.
Ah.
I've handled animals.
I'll-
I just handled goats.
I can try.
Both hands.
I haven't
drive
gotten the
stuff.
chance yet.
You don't know this in character, but just as a point of order, the shadow carriage can only go to the plane of shadows once a week. Not that you know that.
So that already happened. That was just one day ago.
Hopefully, yeah. I don't think that you should have the reins. I will. After what happened last time.
It was because there was a contest.
Oh, it was because you
It
had
was
an
the-
excuse. Okay, let me.
I mean, like, I guess.
Wait, so we're just going to Beer Town? We're not going to go. Aren't we on a quest to get a Lich's skull?
Well, Michael Feldspar, who can give you more information, is in Beer Town.
Let's go find Michael Feldspar. As this flyer says.
Yeah,
Yes.
the one that I chose. Correct. And which was absolutely the right choice. All right then.
All right.
Yeah.
Broseph? Do you need anything from Beer Town?
Yes,
Yeah, therapist. We already talked about this.
Okay.
He'll write you like a shopping list of general goods and that he needs.
Great. And it's this way?
Yeah, and then he will also draw you a map on the back of that grocery list.
Yay.
Broseph is so handy. I'm so glad we ran into my friend Broseph.
Yeah. Yeah, me
I do like
too.
your friend Broseph, yes.
Thank you, Broseph.
I'm
I'm
so
gonna grab
glad
some
you
water.
know Broseph.
I'm going to keep this teddy bear, Broseph.
Do as you like.
All right.
It wasn't his, but I also don't think it
Hey,
should. be.
you guys are dicks. Don't talk to me anymore.
Goodness. If I fix it, I'll put a holy symbol in it, just to be sure.
Good.
But then, yeah.
I'm
Maybe-
35.
Maybe we could shove a holy symbol in it, and then you could mend it. There's like 40 of them on the
Maybe.
ground.
That's not how that works. If you're wanting me to imbue it.
No, it'll work. It's fine.
Are we going to waste the elf's magic on a teddy bear?
Well, I mean,
And you wasted it on two muddy boys.
how about you waste your
Two buddy boys.
do you know how to sew, Barnold?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, well then how about you waste some time on the carriage fixing the teddy bear's head?
No, thank you.
I am going to pull your head off of your shoulders and hope that there is a healer in Beer Town.
Or at least someone with thread and needle, right?
I get one nice thing. Yeah.
River has a needle. But
I'm taking you to Jimmy with a severed head.
We can say that came as like part of a sewing kit. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
If it's just one
Can I have
skill
you-
point, skill modifier, does that count?
What?
Even if it's just a +1?
Where's the mirror
To
at?
do what?
Anything.
Oh, you want
like
to do-
profession?
Yeah, it's got to have a.
This one.
So there's there are boxes next to the skills.
I like those.
A black box denotes that it can be used untrained. Otherwise, it requires you to have at least one rank,
Cool.
not just a +1 total modifier, but an actual rank.
I check myself in Verilius's mirror.
You don't see a reflection.
Son of a bitch. I thought with the bones being gone that maybe my
No, it-
reflection would be back.
It's the one that I had on me before.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I said Varys mirror.
There's
All right. Where's the
both
one that
over
you
there.
fixed?
Upstairs in the room.
Yeah.
Let's follow that. See if it goes towards Beer Town.
I would like to go to Beer Town.
On the way to
first.
Beer Town.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
And once it like goes off the trail, maybe we can like mark it with a stick or something.
That's
We have a map.
smart.
Sometimes.
You get to the end of what you might call his driveway. And that's when the blood trail goes off to the right towards the woods, and the map to Beer Town goes to the left. So it diverges pretty quickly.
Give me a knife.
No.
Arnold, give me a sword.
No.
We can just mark on the map.
Glad I trusted you with my possessions, but you can't trust me with yours. What a wonderful group of adventurers we have here. I just go punch a fucking tree until there's a mark in it.
Jaws seem fine.
We just mark it on the map, right?
Yeah.
Hey, make it me.
You can't find a stick on the ground?
Come back. I just get back in the carriage.
Do a spot check for a stick. You all right?
Scraped
Grumpy
up
Gills?
knuckles.
You ready to go to Beer Town?
I'm in the carriage.
Yeah, I'm
Not
talking to
not
you.
talking. There's no response.
She was just punching the tree, and all of a sudden we just hear.
Do I need to check to drive?
Yeah, it's
Are you
right.
driving?
Right. Yeah, I don't trust Barnum
okay.
anymore.
That's stupid.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
he's
are.
been awake the longest.
He made you butter.
He made us.
Oh.
I made you a nice breakfast and I got the most sleep out of everyone.
Yeah.
That's why you're
I
in a
trust
good
him
mood and they're
driving,
not.
actually.
Yeah.
If you made a good breakfast, then you must be tired.
No.
He's been
I've
awake
been
the
awake for
longest.
30
Like,
minutes.
I would trust him driving.
If you blow this, I swear to Broseph.
17.
Yeah.
18.
A shocking turn of events.
18.
Great. With full bellies and scared little minds, you leave the haunted mansion behind you, knowing that maybe someday, soon, you'll be back.
It's weird being in the front.
Yeah, Robert's
Is that a
trying to
class
sleep.
check?
No.
No.
It's just I've always
Robert's
been.
trying to sleep, enjoying the inside of the carriage.
Mm.
Crushed red velvet.
While Ribbert's trying to sleep, Cheems is going to try to snag the sewing kit from Ribbert's pack.
Sleight of hand.
Do you have dexterity?
No. I didn't say I was doing it well.
You
How would I
clumsily
post this?
fumbled.
Are you said you're asleep?
I'm trying to sleep.
Then raw wisdom.
Okay,
Normally you would get your spot, but like
Yeah.
you're not spotting.
I'll go easy on.
So I don't have sleight of hand, so that would just be a raw
Dex.
dex.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4.
Yeah, I got
So
13.
yeah, you open up one of your froggy eyes to see the monkey scrounging through your backpack.
James, dude, what are you doing? It's my bag.
I'm just getting your sewing kit.
Why?
Go back to sleep.
Oh. I love how you just.
While Ribbert is distracted by the cat outside the window, Cheems grabs it.
You're fixing the bear.
Yeah.
The bear scares me.
Well, I don't care.
Has it changed again? Kitty.
There you
Has the bear changed since its head's been ripped off?
go. Yeah, it looks like a sun bear.
Oh, and I know. So I would have noticed that?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the coolest fucking teddy bear I've ever had in my life.
That thing scares me.
Isn't this the only teddy bear you've had in your life?
No, I've had tons of teddy bears. I had a nice childhood, okay? I don't know what to tell you.
As a monkey?
Jeez. No.
Oh.
And also, aren't you out? Are you in the carriage with us?
Yeah, I don't want to be around Verlius. He insulted my
Oh,
ability to drive.
why
a
you?
carriage.
Well, help me steal this from this frog.
I'm fine. Fix your stupid
No.
bear. Just
Thank
leave
you.
it for me.
I don't want to fix the monkey.
you want me
I don't
to
want the
put-
monkey with us.
Do you want me to put a
you
holy
mean
symbol
bear?
in it?
I don't want the bear with us anymore.
I don't want the monkey with us.
Why? I'll just put the holy symbol in it, like you and fucking Whispers were whispered
Ooh, that's a
about.
good idea. I'll fix
Yeah.
it if you hand it to me
Yeah.
now.
Okay, Jesus, thank you. Here.
You and
was
fucking
the
whispers
idea.
were whispering about.
You hear a lot of commotion coming from the back.
I got a 14
On a craft check.
on a not a profession seamstress.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, it's certainly a passable job. You can definitely tell that it's been damaged and repaired.
Can you
but-
squeeze it real hard and stuffing not come out?
Yes.
Here you go, buddy.
Perfect. Nice. Let's
Now we've
go,
got
dude.
An almost blessed bear, which
This
we
is
are
cool.
going to take to someone in Beer Town.
The bear
It changes colors.
in your palms, it feels sizzling.
Like hot?
No. Like popping, like almost like pop rocks.
Oh.
Like against your skin, but like more like against your soul.
How does it feel? Are you enjoying the job that I did?
Yes, but no. It is no longer
Tell me about it.
cuddly. I feel like it is sizzling upon something within my essence,
It's
if
a
you
little
will.
fuzzy in a different way now.
Yeah.
Should you throw it out the window?
No, I feel like you should rip its head off again and take the holy symbol out and then try sewing it back on.
I won't know.
Okay. And I rip its head off again.
Okay.
Then I take this holy symbol out.
Okay,
And I put it on the ground.
sure.
And I put the head back on
I mean,
without it sewed together.
Yeah.
But I just kind of hold it.
it feels normal, like a nice, soft, stuffed teddy bear.
Okay, I'm gonna climb out to the front and throw it out the back.
What do you do? What?
What?
I'm gonna go out the back and throw it out the back. And I
Let me go to the back, throw it up front. That way we drive over it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spit on it as we drive past. I'm not gonna do that.
I go out and
You up there with Verlius?
no, I'm on the back.
Oh, okay, okay.
And I throw the holy symbol
Okay.
off the back and put the bear in my backpack.
Ting, ting, ting.
Okay.
And I just come back in.
What was that?
I was throwing the bear away.
The bear in your hand.
We're doing the
The one in my
carriage.
backpack. I put it in the backpack after.
Yeah, he went to the back, not up with you, so.
Well, I assume that I heard something fall off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't see the bear.
Yeah. Okay.
Bear's in the backpack. Holy symbol thrown up.
Okay. It
Unless you wanted to do a spot check against a sleight of hand.
sounds like a bear.
You sound like an asshole, and I get back in the carriage.
Guys, stop fighting. I'm trying to sleep.
Oh,
So the
sorry.
title of this episode is Love and Friendship, right?
I jerked the reins.
Hey, how close are we to being there? You have the map, Mr. Driver.
As you ask that, and Verlius looks to the road ahead, you can see a town looming on the horizon.
There's a town. I'm not sure if it's Beer Town.
It is.
I'm sure that it's Beer Town. It has to be. It smells just like
Beer.
a
Vodka.
circus. Near the concession stalls.
I think it smells like the pier.
Why don't you get?
I jerked the reins.
Dude,
Oh God.
I'm just rolling across the floor.
I'm sorry.
be careful to my carriage.
Oh, that is yours. Yes, it has your name on it. Well, it did. You can't see
Yeah,
it.
it's like hours. We're just together.
Yeah.
Yeah, sleep.
I'm trying to, but he keeps moving the carriage.
Is there
keeps moving
something?
around.
In
Just go get up in my
this
hammock.
to help you sleep?
It sways
that?
gently. It's nice.
No, thank you.
After all my hard work.
So let's I'm gonna climb out there with Barry and sit and drink the city in as we come upon it.
Yeah. So
Good word.
So there's the city has a half wall around it. There is roads leading to it from all sorts of different angles. There is throngs of people celebrating this. Is everything okay?
I'm sorry.
I meant to say I brought a half pint out and set her on the seat next to me.
Sorry, I like casually glanced over because it's like
Yeah.
slow, and so he was waving, and then I looked down, and I was like, and then right when I was looking at it, you looked at me like, "Is everything okay?" And it just that was a lot. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay,
Moving on.
moving on.
Moving on. Half pint sitting next to you. You see throngs of people moving in the street. Nobody seems to have 2 or more free hands because one of them is always holding a mug of some kind. There are bars, church bar, tanning.
Church bar.
Oh, let's go to the church bar. Fuck yeah.
It's not a bar, it's arena jail.
Whereas,
Hey.
whereas the
Go to sleep.
Whereas the holy city of Grabulos has fountains of literal cure minor wounds potions, Beer Town wanted to mimic this in its own way. So the factory seconds from the vodka production are flowed into a fountain in the middle of the town square.
Dude, hell yeah.
That sounds violent. Is this a peaceful place?
Yes.
Nice. I don't know. Well, I wonder if around like 8 or 9 o'clock, if people start getting like happier or angrier. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it depends on. Well, normally 5 to 6 is happy hour.
Yeah. Seems like there's a lot of mixing of
What's in the town
different
square?
liquors.
There's a fountain of factory runoffs from the vodka section.
Ah.
Is this an especially productive town?
They actually, so Beer Town holds the license to be the only city that's allowed to produce, or monopoly. They have effectively monopoly on all alcohol production. So they get to distribute everywhere in the valley, and no one else is allowed to make it.
That's wild.
There are imports from like far off nations, but if you're making alcohol in the valley, you're making it here, which means that it's cheaper here because you're not paying for shipping.
We need to find the head brewer.
The head brewer is called Boozin McBeerman, and that is very common knowledge. He founded the town.
That's the donkey's daddy.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I listen.
He founded the town, and then when the town was destroyed, he founded it again, and when the town was destroyed, he founded it again.
Nice. That's dedication.
Yes, and
Lots of
maybe
craft.
something else. But the first thing that you would come to is a little hutch near the side of the road. There's a guy in it. Behind him is a bunch of like wanted posters and like "this guy's not welcome back" kind of things. He taps on the door to the carriage.
I'm right here, but hello.
I need to see who's in there.
Oh, okay. Just my cohorts.
It's me.
He opens the door.
Hello.
And he like looks for anyone who might be like hiding underneath seats or
The
up in the luggage racks.
poke the frog.
Ah,
All right, one
This
second.
guy,
One second.
he's got to see a face.
ah.
Yeah, I don't recognize none of yous.
Oh, you don't even need to see ID. Identification.
What's that?
What's
What?
Oh, I take.
I know all the faces on the wall.
Okay, I take my hands off my belt.
Do you get many monkey or frogmen on your wall?
No.
Okay.
You were really easy to check.
Nice. All right.
But watch yourself. You don't want to be the first.
I mean, I could be famous, I guess.
More infamous.
Yeah. I mean, that's still famous with 2 letters in front of it. Is there a
He kind of like squints at you.
competition going on in Beer Town that we can go
But
participate
who can
in?
get kicked out first?
People probably playing cornhole and horseshoe and throw ball.
I love throw
I
ball.
love throw ball.
What did all these characters
The
do
most
to get on this
complicated
wall?
game I've ever played in my
Jeans, I'll
life,
play throw ball
actually.
with you.
All right, let's do it. I didn't know you knew the rules. This is great. Hey, what did you ask, Bart? I'm sorry. I was just so
There are
fucking
like
excited about
hundreds
throw
of
ball.
faces.
Oh, okay.
They're
What
just,
do people do to get on this wall? Not everyone specifically, but maybe on average. What's the crime reason?
Crime.
causing a ruckus where there need not be a ruckus.
Are good ruckuses like a?
We love a good ruckus.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's why I said where there need not be a ruckus.
Would you call a good ruckus a fracas?
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, a party's also a good ruckus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like parties.
Fiesta?
Siesta.
Oh, you're speaking Elvish now.
Yes.
All right. Then.
All right, we're gonna
He'll wave you in.
press on.
There's already somebody behind you. There are throngs of drunken people. Some of them are already lying in ditches. Everyone's drinking from their mugs and they're having a grand old time, kind of just bar hopping, and people are marveling at the carriage, like whoa.
Oh yeah, shit. I forgot this is real special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we?
Hey, keep your greasy fingers off this whip.
Touchy.
Off your whip?
Yeah, off this carriage.
Should we paint it white or something?
This ride.
Make it a little innocuous.
I feel like white's the hardest color to come by.
No, just have a bunch of birds poop on it and be fine.
If only we could.
That would trade for less.
Kind of inconspicuous.
Why would you have
Yeah.
a bunch of women defecate on it? Bunch of birds?
God damn it, Barry.
Moving on.
Yeah.
You
Let's find a place to stock this up. Shack it up.
yeah. Do you try to find an inn or a stables or
Yes.
what are you looking for?
Stables.
Okay.
More towards the center of town.
Well, the stables are more likely to be found on the edge of town.
Then an inn. Inside
With a
town.
stable.
Okay. Wait, what?
It's your carriage.
Who's driving and where are we going?
I'm driving and I have no idea.
We could go to an inn with a stable like we did at that and grab.
I mean, we can hope that there is
hope
one.
that there is one.
I can't cross my other leg.
You could also ask. Hey, stranger.
Yeah.
I look for
Yeah, hey, whoa, wow. Whoa.
Yeah. Is there a good place to take this where we know it'll be taken care of?
I'll take good care of it.
What's
Nope.
Where can we hitch it?
okay? Keep going.
Where do other people with carriages take their carriages?
Take him to my house.
What? Don't stop asking this
No.
guy. Let's go on to the next one.
Keep it moving.
Let's go find a guard. Are there guards in Beer Town?
There are guards, but more highly paid, more focused, and more reliable is their janitorial staff.
Oh,
That makes sense.
I don't know if Cheems would. Oh, maybe Cheems would know that. Can I roll a base knowledge check?
Sure.
For my studies. 13. Is that wisdom or intelligence?
Yeah, it's probably intelligence.
Okay.
You're just seeing if you know a thing.
13.
I wanna
Yeah.
know- Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's,
never mind.
relative.
it's not that uncommon of knowledge.
Okay. Yeah, let's find one of the janitorial staff. I heard they're well paid.
Okay.
Sure.
Just seeing if you're going to recite the whole list.
How do we vote? Just the important part.
Yeah, you see
I don't remember how to find them, though.
you see a guy with a big push broom, and he's just like shoveling red Solo cups into a trash can that's like sideways.
I feel like that's a janitor. Hey!
Red
Sir, oh, sorry
cups.
if that's rude.
Excuse us.
Hello, excuse us.
No, it's good to meet you.
Yeah, so
Likewise.
is there somewhere where we can take this carriage to get like very secure and trustworthy storage?
Well, I can't speak too highly for most of your options, but old
Great.
lady Marjorie has never done me wrong, nor have I heard of her doing anyone else wrong.
Okay.
And she's got place for it.
I love old ladies. That was great.
What's your name? I'm Rupert, by the way.
They call me Jan.
Is your last name It or?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. That's great.
Does he look like he's related to somebody
Yeah.
else?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah. Is he 6'5" and handsome? Anyway, let's drive. Okay, we're gonna go.
He gives you directions.
Cool. Thank you.
You show up. She has a 2-story house on the edge of town. It looks like she's pretty well to do, and she does have a stable that you can already see on the side of her property. You approach her door. She's got like a mimosa in one hand.
Oh, it's brunch.
No, she's just of persuasion.
Oh,
Do you have the Barnold?
Ah,
Do you have the coins?
what coins?
The coins from the loot.
Yeah,
Are you the one taking care of that now? Are you?
I am now. Oh, you mean this?
Yeah.
the Spendola.
The bag of holding.
Yes.
How many? Hey,
Hello.
Miss Marjorie.
Oh, hello.
We've been told by Jan that you were very.
Oh,
trustworthy.
he's an old friend of mine.
Mm-hmm. He spoke
But-
very highly of you as well.
Back in the day, he would come to my bridge games.
Oh.
Interesting.
Which bridges?
It's a card game, dearie.
Yeah.
I'm Rupert, by the way.
Well, it's very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Jan sure was a card.
Just like
Great.
card game.
Can we find purchase here to store this fine carriage that we have?
Oh, she kind of looks over your shoulders because I imagine you didn't take the carriage to the front door. Oh, well, there's plenty of room in my stables since, well, I don't go out riding anymore, so I got rid of the horses, but there's a roof.
Perfect. I love that. Are there people who will make sure nobody else comes in and takes that stuff?
I have a number of manservants.
No. Ooh. I like the way you say that.
Would you like to be one of my manservants?
Oh goodness!
servant?
Someone else take over. James hides behind
Musters
Barnold.
behind
Against
Arnold's legs.
persuasion. All right, yeah. So, is there like a barn door? Can we just shut the doors on it? I feel like it'll be fine.
There's a lock, too. I probably have the key somewhere.
Yeah. Would you mind look for that while we roll the?
Sure,
carriage
she'll
out
make a
back?
drunken search check. It was about 20 minutes later. She comes back to the door. What were you looking for again?
The lock, the key to the lock on the barn door.
Oh, right.
That's a wicked sleight of hand.
This time she crit 20s, and she pats her pocket. Oh, I had it on me the whole time.
Oh, you silly old bird.
She'll hand you the key so that you guys can lock it up. And
Nice. How much for?
could you bring me a bottle of Elven?
We can try
What?
Yeah, we could try.
That'll do.
Elven
Okay.
what?
Oh, wine, of course.
Wine.
The elves don't make anything else of value.
Earmuffs.
Let's go.
I value you, Aurelius.
Oh, is there like a
You value
general
some
shop
elves made you.
or like a magic store we can go to trade
It's true.
I assume.
some things?
Yeah, she tells you where Harold's Pond would be.
Okay. Can we go to Harold's Pawn
Is that where the competition?
Why?
so we can pawn our gloves of swimming and climbing
Why would we
that's
do that?
right.
and trade our coins and
We have a debt to pay off.
That's
Yeah,
fine. I
we gotta
have
pay-
rights
pay that debt.
Swim, but
We gotta pay it in a certain
like
amount
how you-
of calendar time.
You all decide what goodies we get to keep and what goodies we don't get to keep.
I mean this is you can just say it aloud that you would like to keep the thing.
No, it's fine. We will sell the gloves.
So
I would just like to point out real quick that last time that we said you could have it, and you were like, "Well, they are worth 6,000 gold." That was your idea.
so they would sell for 3,000.
Yeah.
Right.
Great. All right, let's go talk to Harold.
So well, here's one more bit of loot math that I would like to point out. If you want to take on 3,000 gold worth of debt, they would effectively sell it to you at the price they would have sold it to the store, and then you get it half off. That's another way of looking at loot.
Huh?
But what
Like
was
he
it?
would like so if you sold it to the store, you would get 3,000, and you would divide that 4 ways, 750, 800, whatever that is, right? You could instead sell it to him, and he would owe each of you 750, and he gets a 6,000 gold item that he only had to pay 3,000 gold for. That's another way of looking at it.
Also, you could just keep them if you really want them.
Yeah, you could also just keep them if we don't want to delve into the realm of mathematical fairness and optimizations.
But we do have 40
What about
wooden
my
holy
gloves?
symbols
I
that we
haven't
can
used
sell.
mine.
No, I already have gloves on. I have gauntlets of throwing on. I don't really. I can walk up walls, so it's fine. I'll
right.
just sell them. We'll go talk to Harold, and I'll use my supreme skills of.
Yes. I could use diplomacy to see if we could get more money.
Disguise. No. Diplomacy. Yeah. let's-
Who are we diplomatizing and why?
Harold, I would guessing.
All right. Well, we haven't made it to Harold yet.
Let's go to Harold.
Let's
Great.
go to Harold.
You guys leave the barn with the carriage inside.
Lock
Lock it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Katie should feed you. Go bother her.
You were here. Did he understand?
No. I will.
In one little cat ear and out the other.
Some mathematician.
What?
Oh,
What does this have to do with math?
I don't know.
One is a number. It's the loneliest one.
So I've been told. Okay. You guys are walking through the town. Someone will like bump into Cheems. And he's got 2 red solo cups in his hand, and he notices that you don't have any. Whoa. What's wrong?
What? We just came. What?
Dude.
We just got into town.
Wait. All of you. Oh, no. Here. You need this more than I do.
I think I'm good, dude.
No, what?
Hey, when in Beer Town.
Okay, I'll take it. Thanks. I'll take the red party
Thanks,
cup.
dude.
Are
Thanks.
you okay?
What's in this?
No, I'm just.
Well, you don't have any cups.
Oh,
I know.
yeah, here you
hey,
go,
dude.
dude.
No. Yeah, I'm like 5 in, but like I'll go get some more.
Oh, okay.
But
Are they
like,
free?
what? Why would you pay for them?
Oh,
Ah,
all right.
okay.
It's just pure vodka.
Oh,
Whoa,
Holy
dude, you
shit,
go hard.
God.
That's
You can
sipping
warn
vodka.
somebody, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Do I need to roll a fortitude against that?
Yeah.
That was painful. Oh, like 20.
Okay. Yeah.
Ooh. I've drank worse.
What'd you do?
Let me see that.
Oh wait. You made everyone immune to poison.
Yeah.
Alcohol is a poison.
Okay.
You guys cannot get drunk ever again.
Damn you!
You don't know that I did
I
that.
don't know. I don't know. That tastes like shit, and I don't really feel it.
It still tastes bad, yeah.
Yeah, we'll drink some more. Oh, well. Okay.
We could make so much money off bets.
Hey, how do you feel after drinking that much vodka?
No, I didn't feel anything. That's fine. Let's go get some more.
Let's get some more.
Yeah, let's do the.
Defective.
Let's go to Harold's.
Effective batch.
Defective bet.
Where's the cup? Is there a fountain nearby?
Well, there's only one fountain that does the vodka section.
Is it nearby?
Go ahead and roll percentile, and we'll see if it's along your path. Hey, bud.
I wonder.
You got it?
Oh. Just one of us? Yeah.
Nice.
I'm.
Oh, nice.
Are you sure you want to do it?
What'd you get?
Tell him.
2%.
Oh yeah, no. You guys.
It's on the opposite side of the country.
Yeah, exactly. The path that you take from old Lady Marjorie's house to Harold's is nowhere near the center of town. So yeah.
We got what we have.
Well, at least we have a cup. We both have cups.
Yes.
Are you still here?
You good, dude?
Hi.
Hello.
You're you're at the pawn shop. Do you know that?
Oh.
Oh, Harold.
No.
Are you Harold?
This is happening right outside Harold's.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Did you say that to me, or did the DM say
The
that?
DM said it,
Oh, okay.
but I'm telling you that the DM.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, thanks. I don't know who that is, but thank you, sir.
Let's go into the.
No, wait, whoa!
Are you the gatekeeper?
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you also the
Oh.
girl boss?
The what?
Are you a gaslighter?
What? I don't know what any of that means.
In my town, they call it chocolate wasted.
Sorry.
How old are you, Charles?
Oh, cool. I like that.
Yeah.
You can get it.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
I follow James.
Whoa, what are you doing? You didn't pay up. You didn't. No, I would have known if you paid up.
I come back out and I'm like, I need the sack.
Can I
Thanks.
try to take the other cup
I just
from
go
him?
back in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I only gave him one cup.
Oh yeah. No, I'm trying to take.
He
the cup
already
from
had
him.
one, so he's got two.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
yeah, I tried to take the other cup from him.
The original one or the red solo? This is like a wooden tankard.
The red party cup.
Okay.
Sleight hand. 18 plus 7.
25.
Yes. So I just take it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I think it'd be cool if we could all go. At least me could go inside. So I'm gonna go in, but I'll hand you guys one of these solo cups, so you can go in. Maybe if you want to follow.
I don't get it.
Hey, here,
Hey.
another cup. I'm gonna go inside now.
Dang it, you guys are the best. I love you guys.
What's the ground look like?
It's mostly like trodden soil.
Okay, no, not many rocks.
There's the occasional pebble or stone.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab like 5 of them
Yeah.
and juggle.
Okay. He misses
What?
his juggling.
Whoa.
And now he's distracted. You could
Perform check.
you just
Okay, drunken man.
Yes, Jason, exactly. We're having the same thought.
25.
Oh. Do a trick. Do a trick.
Behind my back.
Oh. Are you guys slipping inside while this happens?
I already did.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
gave
yeah.
him a cup, yeah.
I feel bad because I think Gallo was like, "Oh, you're gonna feed me."
It's actually a will save as well.
Okay.
I saw that he was looking at the.
I rolled a 4.
That's bad. So now he sits down and watches me quietly. Ah, ooh.
I'm inside now.
And then
We're all.
I catch them all,
Yeah.
bow, hat falls off.
Did you leave the other party cup for him?
And I
you
say,
slipped inside?
"Thank you very much." And I drop the pebbles into one of his cups and walk inside.
Splash, 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 splash.
We are inside.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Hey guys. I was just perusing the whiz.
Where's Harold?
He's behind the counter. He's got a customer in front of him, and he's currently weighing like a sack of spices, and they're negotiating over a price for those.
Okay.
Spot check to find a liquid.
A liquid?
Sure. You find a potion bottle within arm's reach.
Okay. Like water or soup or something is what I meant.
It's not a soup kitchen, it's a pawn shop.
We're not at the soup
Is no one
store.
drinking water here? Is there not a...
No, people very rarely drink water here.
Oh, okay, never mind. I found the potion.
Okay.
No further action wanted.
Okay. You brought your own water though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I have half pint.
Yeah.
I'm walking her through the city to see the sights.
This place is so cool.
You ready for your first trick?
Yeah.
Do you want to turn some liquids in this place into alcohol? We're gonna blow this Harold guy's mind.
Okay. What are we doing?
Well, when it's our turn, I'll show you.
Okay. Yeah, eventually this would clear up unless anyone else had a shenanigan to do. Okay. The guy leaves happily with a pocket full of gold and no more rare spices. Harold turns his attention to you. Hello, my friends!
Hey, we got some stuff we'd like to.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, please, help yourself to some champagne.
Oh.
And he pours 4 flutes.
Lovely.
I drink it.
No effect.
I play the flute.
Is it tasty at least?
Yeah,
Oh, that's good.
it's fruity, it's bubbly.
Yeah, way
Fruity
better than the
sound,
vodka.
Oh, just like Aurelius. Fruity and bubbly.
There you go. Happy Pride!
Hey. Yeah, so we got some stuff that we'd like to take
Boy, do
off
I have a
our
deep read.
hands.
But first, I want to show you a magic trick.
Okay, let's do this. Can we do the selling bit first, just real quick? Cool. Go ahead, Rivet.
Yeah,
Do your magic.
trying to sell the thing for a little more than we could.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Was it worth 6,300? Is that the right number?
6,500, I think.
Okay.
How's
Oh, 6,250. All of it
Okay.
together was 6,550.
how's a 10 for diplomacy?
Not enough to get you a discount,
Yeah.
but you make some small talk and banter with him. How are you finding the city, my friend?
Oh, we just rolled up on it.
And how are you enjoying it?
Bro.
Oh, very
Good so
well.
far.
Ow.
Haven't seen much of it yet.
All right, I'm gonna feed him.
Yeah.
He's rolling attacks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go, come on.
I want to impress him with my magic, and then maybe without bluffing or strong arming him, he'll like be impressed and give us a better deal for the thing
Sure.
we're selling.
Go for it.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna turn champagne into
Now that Ribbert is flubbing the diplomacy, you can
yeah.
work your magic.
Are you not entertained by my low rolls?
No.
Well, no, it wasn't a low roll. It was a medium roll.
I rolled a 3 with a +7 to diplomacy.
Well, that's your fault for having a +7 diplomacy. All right, you put the ranks in.
Has that come in handy yet?
Yeah,
We've
Really
made,
often,
yeah,
actually.
we've made some money from it.
I think we've made somewhere between like 10 to 15% every time.
Yeah.
More. It's good.
Yeah.
See, I was gonna try to sell my tooth that makes poison not happen, but I don't think this is the place for that.
He was literally attacking Carl.
You could find out.
Yeah.
Also, like, okay, yeah. How would you? Is it your tooth
It's
or is it a
detachable.
fake tooth?
It's not my tooth.
Detachable tooth.
Yeah.
Okay.
It says when placed into an empty tooth socket. So like I'll take it out and like there's an empty spot.
You're gonna be missing something.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's missing the joy of alcoholism.
It sounds like you are.
I was just, thinking about my weekend. I actually went to a buddy's house and drank and had an awful night.
Yeah.
Hanging out with my friends was great, but as soon as I tried to go to bed, it was just like fevery, sweaty sweat dreams. It was awful.
Gosh.
So you're making small talk with him.
It's very small talk.
Oh.
Barn'll do the thing.
I'm afraid I can't. I'm gonna take this I have a beer sprite. Her name's Half Pint. She's gonna show you this cool trick, and you're gonna tell us maybe we're in town where we can employ this better.
All
But
right.
first,
Okay.
what's your favorite thing to drink besides champagne?
Beer.
What name the beer? Name the brewer and the.
Dwarven Donkey Punch.
Then she's gonna turn into Dwarven Donkey Punch. Hey, Half Pint. Yeah, she does. We do you turn into Dwarven Donkey Punch? Give me a sip of that, big man.
A fizz of reddish golden liquid fills the cup where water had once been. He takes it, swirls it around his mouth, then swallows. It's not a bad take on the brew. It's a little fruit forward for me, but
That could be the way it was transformed from champagne into Dwarven Donkey Punch. That may have had some lingering layover taste.
yes, it's but you can definitely tell what it was supposed to be.
Right. Awesome. Great.
And that reminds me, do you have Elvin?
Oh,
Wine.
of course. You'll find that, and he kind of points to a shelf.
We gotta get
Crawl over and
Hey, get the list out for Broseph.
It's 9 copper for the bottle.
Okay. I don't have.
It would be like 3 gold anywhere else.
Ah.
Nice.
That's awesome.
It's abundant here.
Things are so cheap.
Oh yeah. Here's a
At least
We
list
started
from one of our associates of stuff that he needs. Do you have all of this in stock?
I can get this to you by tonight.
Nice.
Cool.
Sick.
And he's just kind of going down the list. I know a guy for that. I know a guy for that. I got that.
He's got so many I know a guy cards. Holy shit. This guy is awesome.
This guy knows a lot of guys.
Right.
I know like
Whoa.
3.
I only knew the one guy. Who are you people?
They're so cool.
Great. Let's.
So good to go.
So we've got a couple things from our travels. Would you be interested in seeing them?
Yeah, he'll offer you fair market value for him.
Pleasure doing business with you.
You tried. Yeah, good
See you
job.
later for our package.
Yep.
Oh, and I have this, and I pull my snake blood tooth out, and I say, this makes alcohol much more potent when you put it in your mouth and drink it.
The tooth?
Neat.
Yeah,
You don't want to sell it.
He'll
you
roll an
just give it to
appraise.
him?
And are you selling it or giving it?
I'm selling it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. He'll give you fair market value for it.
Okay. That's the opposite of what it does. Do I need to roll bluff?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Also, why are you selling your lucky tooth?
It doesn't work anymore.
Oh, what?
We're immune to. Well, I mean, like I want to get drunk.
This is metagaming a little too hard. You
Yeah,
don't
you're
actually know this in character yet.
You're right.
Have you tried drinking it?
No, not really.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to wait on this a little
Okay. Well then I'll think about it. I'll put it back.
Not good enough.
Be like, I don't know why I did that.
Yeah. Bye.
Is there a coin exchange here somewhere?
bit. Yeah, he'll direct you to a guy that does
Okay.
that.
And we go do direct that.
Yep. Check.
So it says the total gold value is 6,550, so that would be half for the magic items.
Yeah, you get half for the magic items, half for the salvage, full price on art and coins.
Right. So then the total value would be half of what? Okay. Sorry, I'm just doing math.
3, 2.
Coins plus half of everything else.
3422.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it. Okay.
Oh, so that's what I'm carrying that money now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the bag.
If you'd like to do the math, then you will. But I'm
What are the numbers?
6,550 divided by 2.
That's 3275. Yeah.
Okay, and then 232 divided by 2,
Okay, we're up to 3391.
and then 839 silver pieces.
Okay.
Which I already have the silver pieces,
Oh, so not those.
so don't add that. Yeah,
Okay. So that's 3391.
3391.
Sick.
Let's go.
God, we got some coin now. We maybe don't even need to fight the Lich.
You better not be selling all those holy symbols.
He
I already threw one away. They're like 1 gold piece a piece. So
Yeah, but they're holy symbols.
let's
They've got a lot of holes in them.
let's keep some of them.
Some of them do.
Let's keep all.
Mouthful of broken.
Let's keep all of them.
Certainly.
Okay, well then minus 20.
Yeah, we're not hurting for 20 gold that bad.
Yeah.
No.
We don't know if they helped, but
There were 20 holy symbols.
There was 40.
40. Then yeah, okay.
So we're just
Yep.
keeping them all in the.
Yep.
Well, 39.
Yeah. It's all good.
What now? Don't we have a donkey to find? Harold, do you know where the donkey's at?
You're blessed. Oh, sorry, different voice. Any day that you see the donkey, you should feel blessed. But it's hard to predict where he's going to be at any time. Some say he shows up when he needs to. Others say he kind of roams randomly. It's hard to tell the difference.
Where would we take the hop guys to? Is like some kind of competition?
Is Feldspar the monkey?
Does she want to talk to? Should we make
I don't know
these
what
NPCs
competition you're
talk
referring
to each other?
There's one. Right? Hey, Half Pint.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Well,
Where did you want us to go?
well, when I was first brewed, I was brewed so that I could be taken to a contest that was going to be held in Beertown.
Like 40 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a long time ago.
Oh.
Is
Well,
it an
aren't they
annual competition?
Aren't they waiting for me?
Probably not.
Oh.
But we can find out who did it originally and see if there's one coming up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know any names?
No. The brewer died almost immediately.
Oh,
after
what
making
was the
me.
brewer's name?
It's the alchemist who wrote all those notes.
Nice.
I didn't get his name.
Ah, shit.
I only knew him for like a couple of days. Mm-hmm. And then I just kind of sat there for a few years. Many years.
40.
I feel like we should have went in that sweet green hole. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, how about that?
It's really hard to get in that hole.
Yeah, I got in
gotta
real
pay the
easy.
troll
Yeah, really
toll.
close,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's the first hole I got in so easy, actually. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Maybe we can
Let's
find...
go get drunk.
Oh, yeah.
What else is there to do?
Yeah, beer time. Let's go.
Find the place for it.
Fuck it.
Do you guys want to spend a few hours like bar hopping and experimenting with like a lot of the cool drinks that they have available here?
Yes.
Yeah.
We got
To
the
bar hopping and
elven
experimenting
stuff, right?
with whatever is offered to us.
And what?
We got the elven stuff, right?
Yeah, we got the Elven stuff, and he'll have the stuff for Broseph.
Oh, we're staying with old lady Marsha, right? If
I can have the goods delivered.
thank you.
Nice. Would you like us to pay you for them?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you got to tell me how much that costs.
He says, Broseph sent you with approximately the right amount.
Oh,
So.
Broseph. I thought we were going to
He's a guy.
He
He's
is.
a good guy.
He is.
And I know.
I feel like he's got a very appropriate name. Okay.
It
Yeah.
took me moments to come up with it.
Let's go experiment.
Yeah. Woo!
So,
Cute party montage.
yeah, you guys try to party, but within about an hour, you'll start to notice that you are not feeling it like everyone else around you is clearly feeling it.
Guys, this
Jeeves, is this doing anything?
this
to you?
beer sucks.
Yeah.
I think everyone's faking it.
I've
I
had
know.
so many drinks at this point. I don't feel anything.
Weird.
The only thing that I felt is the urge to pee.
Am I?
Oh, yeah.
Did I actually die? Is
I
this
feel
what
like...
happens?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I've told
We
you.
all know getting drunk would be.
I told you you're a ghost. Oh, fuck. That means I'm a ghost, too, because my fucking...
You're
Yeah, I'm a ghost. No, I haven't yet. I've been trying. And it's going to be a lot harder now that I'm a fucking ghost. Very stabbed me in the mirror, and now I can't get
Never
drunk.
Very stabbed you in the mirror.
I didn't see
Well, then
anything.
why can't they drink?
You can't see yourself in the reflection of any of these beer tankards.
Are you fucking dead? Are you ghosts?
No.
Let's drink for another hour.
Yeah.
All right, come on.
Let's try harder drinks.
Yeah, harder
Yeah,
drinks.
you guys start asking for top shelf, higher alcohol content. Like you are just trying to destroy your livers, and you can't. Like nothing is working. At this point in any other campaign, I would sort of fade to black, and then in the next morning, you guys would try to piece together what happened last night. But I can't do that because of River.
Hey.
Are we squares?
Do they suck at making alcohol?
I don't know. Well, you know that the hop guys can make it, right?
Hi.
Hi. It seems like all this alcohol here. It's not really
Said
getting
it
us
kind of sucks for the
drunk.
microphone.
What? Can you make something that's like so potent that it's sure to give us a buzz?
Do you want some Everclear?
No.
What about some like apple pie moonshine?
By all that is KP, absolutely not.
Oh, do you want like a White Russian to go with your milk?
No, maybe just like
Fuck it, I'll take the
the
Everclear.
moonshine would be good.
I know.
We haven't
White
found.
Russia.
God, it tastes so bad.
I'm just gonna floor it.
Yeah, same.
Lord.
I mean, you can feel it like drying out your mouth, but that's it.
Wow, this is.
Weird.
Lame.
I wish something cooler happened to us.
Roll a d100 to see if you're carrying the coin of chaos.
81.
No.
Yeah, no. I don't, well, weird. I don't even have a headache.
We can
Yeah.
fix that.
This is.
I haven't had water in hours. This would be so cool if it was
Should we get some drugs?
college. Yeah, can drugs do anything?
Let's get some drugs.
You guys have
do they
a box
drugs
with
here?
plenty of drugs in it.
We also
Do
have
I-
drugs in it.
I looked through those, and those are not drugs that I would want to
There's a
take.
black dust.
Yeah, that's specifically the one I was thinking of too.
Isn't the black dust the one that turns you into like the worshiper of black dust person? Look, I read the monkey book, okay? I ain't letting no gods trick me into becoming a black dust worshiper. Look, I say let's go get some drugs and celebrate our haul.
This guy kind of rubbing his hands together.
Look at this fucking guy rubbing his hands together. He's got drugs for sure.
What was he raised by flies?
He can't help but notice you guys are looking for something with a bit more kick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like boots.
Hey, do you got something with...
He pulls out this vial of rainbow colored powder. It's like kind of like sand art in a way where it's like layered.
That's cool as fuck.
This is definitely drugs we should be doing.
Yes. 100%. I want that.
It's 10 gold a vial.
Yeah.
We'll take 4 vials.
No, you don't have to buy any for me. I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, one of us should stay at least...
He does a bit of sleight of hand, and then all of a sudden there's a vial between 3 of his fingers.
You sure? That
We
was
still
cool
want
as
4
fuck.
so we can have 1 bonus.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nice. All right.
Here you are.
I'll take one. You want me to take it first?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, do you snort it? I was going to boof it.
Do a handstand, monkey. I'll pour it up your ass.
What does this do to people?
I got this straight out of Valis. It is the top end hallucinogen. It is pure distilled color in a bottle.
Okay.
Yeah, so do I pour it in my eyes?
I mean, there's almost no wrong answers.
Okay, I just... all over.
Okay.
Try to get
You
it.
want? You want?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'll just keep an eye on them. Make sure everything's okay.
It's good to have a babysitter.
The Fortitude DC is 25. This is not a poison.
Nice.
Are you experiencing colors?
Violently.
11.
Great.
All right.
That's good. 8.
Yep. Yeah. Congratulations. Your body does not resist the effect of the distilled color spray. You are immediately seeing all sorts of things that aren't there, swirling colors. Your hand is further away than it should be. You feel lighter than air, but then all of a sudden you feel like you're sinking into the floor. You are just straight up tripping.
Hey guys, this doesn't. Whoa, man! Varna is so colorful.
There's a talk.
You may want to keep a close eye.
Yeah. I was hoping they'd wait till we were somewhere better.
Beertown is the best place
River,
ever.
I climb on River's head. Whoa, I'm so high.
Don't get off me.
Oh,
Hey guys, I found there's a cool game where we all hold on to this rope together. Isn't it fun?
whoa, that's colorful.
My hands
Holy
don't
shit.
work.
Is this licorice?
I like wrap it around his hand and like get them all.
Give me a used rope.
Oh boy.
I can do a cartwheel.
Hey, Barry, juggle right now. I think you should juggle right now. Where's your knives at?
Holy shit, juggle me.
11.
I'm just getting your
okay.
hands.
That guy took 2 of my knives.
Which guy?
The guy with the head.
Hey, remember that fucking web golem?
Yeah, that was the. Whoa.
You did that.
Not on purpose.
Let's go there.
Nightmare.
Really?
Cheems,
Whoa!
Cheems, your teddy bear is sitting on the counter
With its head off?
with its head on.
Is that oh, fuck, teddy bear, come here. Just go and grab it.
Great.
You're fixed. Oh,
I'm
my
gonna
sweet baby.
Try to herd them back to an inn. Are we staying at an inn?
You haven't checked into one.
Oh boy, guess I'll find one.
Do, 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 do,
I'm
do,
trying to find a good enough
He's
one.
dancing with his teddy bear.
Yeah, I'm trying to get them to an inn.
Are we tripping at night?
One thing at a time.
No, it's like
And it is
10 in the morning.
And it is
hell yeah.
really changing colors now. Right? Holy
We're out
fuck,
in the
this is the
street.
coolest teddy bear I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, I'm trying to get them into an inn, I guess.
A handle animal?
We should go on a donkey
You're all
hunt.
animals.
Donkey quest.
Does anybody else hear bells?
Yeah, they're attached to you.
Wow.
A 9.
Yeah, it's like herding
Cats,
cats.
yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna sit by this fire. I'm gonna.
Oh shit, a fire? Holy shit. Holy
You
shit.
take 3 points of damage as you sit on the fire.
Move him off the
Oh fuck!
fire.
It's so hot over here. This is such a bad idea.
Here, we'll just scoot you
Why
over
do they
just a
have fires
little
in
bit.
the summer?
We'll
Oh,
scoot
God,
you
I hate
over a little bit.
One of the patrons is like, "Whoa, fire!" and he just throws his alcohol at you and whoosh.
Oh gosh.
Ow! Fuck! Why did I do that?
He crit fit.
Crap out.
James, what'd you do?
Holy shit.
What's up with your teddy bear?
Huh?
When did you get that? I thought you
It
threw
got
that off the.
fixed?
Dude, it was sitting on the fucking. It was just there. It was sitting on the thing over there.
Okay.
And so now I'm dancing with him because he's fucking cool. Look how many he changes colors.
He always has.
Yeah, but look at all the.
Don't do that to me. I want to look over here.
Okay, I'll put him back in my backpack.
Really? So are your scars glowing? The scarification from what?
Yes, you can see those
Whoa.
as you stare at him.
Holy shit.
You as well. Mm-hmm. It's like they never heal.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
you too, Verlius, as well.
Uh-oh.
Not
Holy shit, Ribbert, can you see that? Write it down.
It's
Remember what's happening? It's just so prolific.
What's it look
Holy
like?
fuck, it looks like
how he did before.
I can't see it.
before the before time.
Verlius is just like
Before he was
flashing
healed.
everybody.
Really, put your shirt down. You're
I
fine.
need help.
I'll start tickling you if you don't. There you go, yes. Thank you,
Wet t-shirt contest! And they
Yeah.
throw some alcohol at Verlius.
Why don't we all just sit down?
Let me
I was trying.
I'm gonna draw a picture.
Fire.
I'm gonna draw a picture. I get out my crayons and just like lay on the floor like super close to the crayon and like I'm just like in it.
Okay, give me a craft check.
Pictures.
Let's see how true this is.
Oh, I'm not drawing that.
Oh,
I'm just drawing.
Okay, great.
And also I rolled a 5. So
Okay. They look good to you.
yeah, oh, for sure.
Do I have cooldowns? Or can I just cast things whenever?
However many times the web golem could cast web in a day, which was at will.
Okay.
And then however many times Barnold could cast dancing light.
Okay, so Web Golem can do.
I guess it
as
4
well.
times in a day.
You
There
can
you
do
go,
it 4
4.
times in a day.
Yep. So web at will, dancing lights 4 times a day.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Do you feel like stickiness would help this situation?
I do feel like stickiness would help the situation for particularly these 3 folks.
Okay.
Tell me about the circus. Was it colorful?
Dude, it was colorful and there was teeth and popcorn. It was
Yeah.
crazy.
I look at you more than you look at you. Have anyone noticed that Verlius makes less jingle sounds? Do you think he's
Well, good job, Cheese.
What the
You
fuck?
did
Look
it.
at
That's good, Cheese.
Look, those are my dreams. That's what I
Yeah.
see.
Cheese, you should
I just
draw
go
me.
start showing random strangers.
James, stay with the group, please,
Look,
James.
look.
You end up talking to showing it to a man
I'll show it.
And he kind of like puts his foot up on his chair and he like leans down to talk to you.
Oh, dark.
Well, that's very good, young man.
Oh, thanks. And I wander off. to the next person.
I try to grab other hands. And I'm like, guys, I think we should all just like.
I don't like
really just
touching this
stick
thing.
together. Can we all just stick together, please?
No, we did that already.
Does it hit me?
Yes.
It's back! The web monster! My balls! Get off my balls! No! Please!
How did I do that?
I'm not going back. I'm not going back. I'm not going back.
Not only does it hit the three of you, it has a radius of 20 feet. It hits everyone in the bar.
We're in a bar? Okay.
Okay, you're on the street?
I thought we were in
Yes.
the street because he's
Okay,
on a fire.
then it hits everyone in the street.
Okay.
And we will find out the exciting conclusion to casting Web in the middle of a crowded street next week on Legend of the Low Rolls.
Yay!
I'd like to thank everyone for stopping by to watch.
Thank you.
you.
We're about to do a recap and votes. So you can stick around and watch that or not.
Stick around.
Stick around. And while they do that, I'm going to
All right.
drink. And it won't affect me because it's water.
Water does affect you, quite positively.
Fair enough.
Thank you, everyone, for coming. J. Will and Huso? Is it Huso or Huso?
I don't know. What is
And also Cayenne River
it?
as well. Kian River. Oh, so you okay?
The webbing.
That's why I said it out loud, so maybe somebody else would know Huso. Huso. And also, somebody last time said that they could help with design or something, that they would do the design. So it's like, reach out again.
Yeah.
Email me.
Yeah.
Huso was the first one, I think. Sweet. So recap.
Yeah. Where did we even... Oh, we started near the web.
Oh,
Yeah.
actually, real quick,
On the web.
we did get our first comment
Oh,
ever,
okay.
and it was last episode.
Okay.
Or, no, not last episode, the episode 4.
Okay.
And it was,
This was 6.
thank y'all for the entertainment.
Oh, well, you're very welcome. I hope you're here again
Thank
and
you.
you found it just as entertaining.
He is, and he does. I think. If I speak wrong.
It's him.
It was me. No, it
That was a guy we paid from India to watch to increase our view count.
Okay.
Huzzah!
Time for the word y'all.
So we started on the web,
Sounded like a dice spell.
the World Wide Web.
Which is where you all started.
Get it eventually.
Internet.
That's where I was born.
Well, this is going to take 8 years.
We could be fun to listen to
Ooh.
if we were. What is it
Like
call when people
sponsor?
give you my sponsor? There we go.
UND. UNNED.
Had a little too much of the concentrated color, I see.
Tonight's session brought to you by Goat Milk. You may have noticed our incognito product list.
Got goat milk?
Not black
We
goat
do.
milk though.
We do.
We do.
Get wrecked.
So started on web.
Sorry, that
Cheems
one.
passed his fortitude save.
Yes.
And
River did
then-
not.
So it happened. The wish happened before you perished, so we do not need to sign the death die yet.
Right.
Although this 8 would have been, it would have said Ribbert right there.
It was technically fatal. You
Yes.
just happened to have a wish left.
Just one.
Yes.
That's it. No more.
So,
And it's probably dawning on you that, like, my wishes are coming true. I should
Yeah.
test that.
Yeah.
oh yeah, now that it's finally happened.
Yeah, right? I think that the sandwich was a good clue to him.
Yeah.
Like, huh? I really wanted a sandwich.
Where did the sandwich come from in this really dark, nasty,
Yeah.
dirty place that we're finding ourselves in?
Huh?
James is still suspect.
Best to not think about it.
Yeah.
I'm glad everybody else was like, oh, we accept this totally.
Totally.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Froggily.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Very.
Alright.
Yeah, a lot of screaming this episode. Sorry, everybody.
And
Thanks.
a lot of whispering.
Screaming in pain, a lot of whispering
We should put a headphone warning at the...
at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah. If James is here, don't
If
wear
your screams
headphones.
don't, my laughs probably do, huh?
Yeah. So then, yeah. Then you recovered
Yeah.
fully. And then
Weird.
as soon as we were out of danger, Verlius decided to put
Engage in
himself
some danger.
directly into danger again. Uh,
did it again.
What did I do? I don't remember.
You got trapped by the
You
iron.
got
golem.
grabbed
Oh,
by
yeah,
the
that.
hand.
you
Yeah.
wandered off to find your
Oh, yeah.
daggers,
I was in the middle of it and did not write that down. So,
Yeah.
and
Yes,
then
hopefully we've learned a lesson this time about telling someone before you do fucking anything.
The buddy system.
Yeah.
make sure you have spell slots to spare.
I'm missing one red card.
Oh, that's important.
What?
So then I said I'm missing one red card. Thank you.
Got him out of the hand.
Oh yeah, my notes.
My next note is we go real fast.
Here we go, real fast.
fast.
No. Yes, we go real fast.
We go real fast.
Well, Very casted Reduce Person.
Yeah.
Yes. Which was nice.
Which was a super handy thing to
I
have.
got
Yes,
little.
I
Never used before.
Handy.
Yeah, I got little and spoke almost as high as my voice goes. So,
That was not too high.
no.
It was impressive. One way or the other.
We broke out of the Shadow Realm.
We finally used our first
I know a guy.
I Know a Guy card.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were coming upon some woodses. We saw a cottage. I knew a guy in the cottage.
In the cottage.
One crazy man.
Wow.
I said I only know one person ever. And his name was Broseph. He's 35. He lives in a haunted lich infested house he built.
35 going on 70.
It's hard living in a haunted mansion.
Yeah. He was much different before he moved out here.
Yeah, he wore a shirt now. Maybe liches have like autonomy or like shame for their bodies.
He's not becoming a lich
He's just influenced.
by the spirits of the Lich's Wood.
A teddy bear made its way into our party and just won't be.
Well, first,
James's reflection was killed.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
first.
well, Ripper got locked in his room.
Yes.
Then there was a creepy mirror,
The creepy mirror.
and then you were erased from all mirrors.
I've
But
become a
then somehow you're
vampire.
the one with the. erase
Your
from
reflection
your
will return in
white marks.
1d6 days. I rolled a 3.
Oh, well, you didn't have to tell me that.
I might forget. I wanted it on the record.
Okay.
Let the
Appreciate
record
it.
state
Yeah, it's good to know.
that.
Yeah.
So 2 days from now.
We
Good to
took
know.
turns sleeping with Broseph and taking watch. He was with us.
I did not sleep with
near
you.
Broseph.
Yes.
Speak
Oh,
for yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, so I
My
got.
head was in his lap. What
I
are you
think that was
talking
like.
about?
I think that's the second time I've been on a watch. No, it's the first time I've been on a watch
List?
and failed miserably.
I think you've been on some before. Maybe.
Mm-mm.
No.
Because the first time.
He's usually too injured and recovering.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, and you got bad luck from breaking a mirror.
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shattered
years.
into pieces.
Oh, and then we put it back together again
Half.
by concentrating real
Half of
hard.
it.
You concentrated so hard, bro.
I don't know why I have 9 points. I can't spot shit, and I'm gullible. But I can.
But when you concentrate, Betty.
I can dial in.
Oh, and you guys wrestled in the mud naked.
Yeah. And Fido's grave.
Yeah, I was gonna finally choke him out. I was gonna use my new feet, and then
I
but
was going
then
to try to use
You grew
mine,
with
but
another foot?
we're-
the worms are gonna climb into his mouth holes or whatnot and creep me out. I don't like
And
worms.
nostrils and ears.
Yeah,
Eyes, probably.
as soon as I saw the goopy, I decided to, kick him instead. And you were gonna use yours?
Yeah, I've got like an escape thing now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh, that'd been fun to test out on each other.
Well, it's like.
Who needs monsters?
I tumble away without provoking an opportunity of attack.
Oh,
That's
nice.
cool.
Yeah, that is good. I almost took that one actually. That's a good one.
Why do you guys have overlapping
disengaging.
feet?
Because we're partners.
Yeah, they train together a lot.
Yeah, we turned together.
Oh, okay. I thought we had
No.
something as well.
Other hand. Other hand.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. Haunted teddy bear bite marks, blood in mouth. Nothing.
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 Breakfast made.
Breakfast.
But you know
made.
why.
Yeah. I do know why. Uh,
Huh?
All right.
because that's not part of Adam's story. What do you mean? Obviously, something's going to happen to you all. Don't question.
How much did you pay him?
For nothing to happen to me?
Yeah.
Nothing. Actually, I lost money on this endeavor. I made breakfast. I milked some goats. I felt great. I rested.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
great. I liked waking up to that.
We got going.
Mm-hmm.
We got a list from Brosif. We're going to do something kind for another human.
Ribbert did some good
What'd you
detective
do?
work with the mirror.
Oh yeah, the mirror found that the blood trail leads out of the house.
Yeah, Cheems was not about that, but Carl was like, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
100%. That was great.
And then we headed towards... Oh, I tore the teddy bear in half. Because we found...
Ripped its head off.
Yeah, I wanted to see if the skeleton was still inside.
I told you it wasn't inside.
But I didn't believe you. I wanted to see where the skeleton came from or went. Or where did it come from? Where did it go?
Cotton Eye Joe.
Sure.
Teddy Ojo.
And then
Wherever it went, it caught up with us.
Then we found where the whatever went,
the path of blood.
path of blood.
How much blood is in a monkey thing? It can lead that far.
I mean, it's a reflection of a monkey.
Spread very
so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's spread very thin and it's narrow.
Driblets.
You're just being held upside down.
Yeah. Then we got to Beer Town.
Yeah.
We did.
We found Jen Itor.
You did.
Yeah. We were not wanted in Beer Town. We were allowed to enter Beer Town.
Mm-hmm.
We found Jan.
no.
Have
So,
yet to
yeah.
make a name for ourselves.
We will.
You
Oh,
just somebody
I think
just
we
did.
did.
Oh yeah.
Whoopsie poopsie.
Yeah, that is a bit of a ruckus.
Oh yes.
Mm-hmm.
That is a bit of a
We found.
Where there need not have been a ruckus.
Hopefully everybody in the 20-foot area is really into bondage.
I know it's one person.
Surprise
there.
bondage party.
We
Woo!
should roll for that.
No.
Percentage.
Percentile.
Uh,
What percentage of these people are into it?
51.
Nice.
That's a
Okay.
majority.
That's a majority.
Majority. By vote. Shouldn't matter for the other.
That's why they live there.
Democracy.
Democracy, the gaudy fairness.
Janitor sure were like, this is a ruckus, and like 51% of them are like, nah, man.
No,
It's
bro.
not.
This is a fracas.
This is fine.
So then we showed Half Pint around.
Yeah.
Uh,
Found out she was late.
yeah.
40 years too late.
Darn.
We felt bad for her.
Oh, and we found out that the alchemist died shortly after creating
Yeah,
her.
quite
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
We don't know if that's the reason, but
No, just that was a piece of information we didn't have before.
well, we didn't have to die to keep her.
What else? What was
We sold our stuff. Oh, we found
Madame
we found
Thoreau? What was her name?
Marjorie.
Marjorie. That's right.
Yes, we found. I can't believe it's not butter.
I
And
was trying to make a joke about that so hard. Could not find it.
I to Margarita.
That's probably more
we
accurate.
found Cinco de Mayo,
Mm-hmm.
and then we kept our our fake secret carriage,
Our fake secret carriage.
shadow ones. What I meant.
Okay.
Yeah, those are synonyms for
Yeah.
sure.
Those are words.
I'm- then we went to Harold's.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Some stuff.
Got our trades and then tried to get drunk and could not.
Could not.
Ran out of bar hop, and so instead we did drugs,
Hell yeah.
which are not poisons, but
Yes, the
Rainbow
Book of
does
Vile
from.
The Book of Vile Darkness is very clear that having a resistance to poisons or immunity to poisons does not stop drugs from working on you.
Nice.
Interesting.
Especially magically based drugs.
Yeah, like pure distilled
Yeah.
color in a bottle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which, like,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
so
that
we
sounds great.
all did the files that we bought from a guy whose name we forgot to ask.
You don't need to know your dealer's name.
Didn't really know what he looked like either.
His name is Ghostface.
Yeah, he. In fact, he has a feat called Remarkably Unremarkable. If
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys start talking about like what you think he looks like, you guys will think his. I thought his hair was brown. I thought it was kind of a dirty blonde. Was he wearing glasses? No, he had like that scar. Maybe I don't know. You guys just will not agree on what he looked like.
Love that. That's the kind of dealer you want.
Yeah. River,
So that way you can't find him again and you don't become addicted.
that or
He'll find you.
Send,
They'll find you. Yeah.
send the guards after him.
So we were having the time of our lives.
Yeah.
Finally get
The
with some
time
chemicals
of
inside of
our
our
lives.
Yeah.
ourselves.
Finally
to have-
celebrating.
Yeah. To
And
enjoy
then
beer town.
River decided to trigger all of our
Yeah.
collective
I don't
PTSD.
think it was on purpose. Robert is still finding out things about himself.
Oh, true. This is Ribbert's learning.
That happens
now.
in a young frog's life.
Yeah.
They shoot goo uncontrollably
And they wonder why.
Stick all their
public.
friends.
in public.
Oh, yeah, and fart bark.
fart
fart bark.
Yeah, can't forget. Thank you, Jason.
Yeah.
Can't forget fart bark.
'Cause
The dog.
Yes. The dog slash, what else was it? Was it a ghost? Oh, no, that was fart
Fart
face.
face was the
Yeah.
ghost,
Yes,
and,
the
then
ghosts are good.
and then he said we heard a bark, and then we were like, bark?
Yeah, fart bark. That's good. That one was really
That's
funny.
something.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the comment.
Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So votes.
Oh, man.
For anyone unaware, they vote for each other and/or themselves for the best moment of the night. Whoever gets the most will get a scroll from my little magic scroll case.
I forgot you could vote for yourself.
Technically, you could also vote for NPCs or
Yeah.
You just have to have a good reason. That's my only requirement.
I was gonna say Cheems. The whole fucking this my fucking teddy bear bit is really funny, despite him just not listening about the like, nah, bro, that's haunted. He just doesn't care. And
It
it's
is
really
it is
funny to me.
canonical that Cheems loves haunted stuff.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
He has
That's why I
one
went to the haunted thing where I got poisoned to death.
And it reminds you of home as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh okay. But yeah, the whole bit
Also,
is-
that drawing is adorable.
Oh, thank you.
Oh
You see
yes,
the-
the cute little
Yeah, I
Teddy
thought you did a
bear.
really good job, Broseph. That was
the
adorable.
broseph. Yeah.
The nipples, you really captured those.
Yeah,
And as few
Okay,
strokes
I
as
felt like they were sagging.
one vote for Cheems.
I don't know the difference, or I don't know the difference. I don't know if I want the I'm 35. 'Cause that was the
I was gonna vote for
funniest
that.
shit. Yeah.
Broseph
To
for
me,
that.
that was the funniest thing all night. Like there was a lot of other funny stuff, but I'm 35 just sent me.
Okay, great.
So
So one vote for Broseph.
yeah.
I vote for Barnell because he conjured Broseph.
Okay.
Without the conjuration, there would be
Yeah,
no 35 joke.
He allowed all that to happen.
All right, we have a three-way tie between Broseph, Cheems, and Barnell.
I want to vote for Broseph for saying the 35.
All right. Since you made Broseph, I will let you pull the scroll that Broseph gets.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I'll read it as well.
Yeah, thank you.
We always go. I'm gonna go inside. Has anyone picked from tight inside the circle? Or the in that?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I picked one
A
more.
bottle of hellfire.
Wow, that
Okay.
is such a good one.
Is it really?
Yeah, so he can then imbue any object he wants with like pure infernal hellfire, and it gets really powerful effects.
Wild.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's probably one. That's a top 10 scroll.
Hell yeah. Way to go, Broseph.
Nice. Yeah. I mean, if there's anyone more deserving, let them come and show their face.
Besides
'cause I would beat
Xavier,
them.
this is the coolest character so far.
I think he's actually going to use it on his enchanted glass eye.
Oh hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
So now he can peer into hell.
And or can he shoot lasers?
Oh
Fire
yeah,
lasers?
yeah, probably.
Fuck.
I'll figure out an actual list, but it's going to be something awesome.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Oh, a ghost? Not anymore.
Yeah. So let's make sure we bring Broseph on the Lich Hunt.
Broseph is the lich. What do you mean?
Yeah, you were like, have you ever seen a skull with like a gem in it? And he like pulls his hat down. No.
What are you talking about?
My head's itchy.
Oh, I forgot.
All right. Well, I'd like to thank everyone for stopping by once again. We absolutely love doing this, and we couldn't do it without you, because you guys watching us is what half the fun.
Yes.
Yeah,
And thanks for hosting.
Yeah, of course.
As usual. Great session.
Like, comment, subscribe.
And
Whatever platform.
send us money to PO Box 3845.
Do we have a PO box?
No, don't send money to that PO Box. I'll get one.
You need more than
Figure it
just random numbers for a PO box. They will look at you funny at the post office.